floor. Bullet to roof, ammo wheeling past, killing, gunshot shooting. Non-stop hammer, cock, violent manner, shots, man alive. Keep cannon, hot cannon, I seize granite, rock, peace, breast, cannon, got peace, best, last man standing, gun speed, freeze, bust, hand, shotgun for the hate. Lamb cold 45, grass chopper to your face. Pea shooter, rusty blooper, road special vindicator. Be high, take the temples or gun disintegrator. The place your lord, make a demon head for the hater. Unicorn, blade, gauge, gun, bow, ice break, the dungeon eagle, punching man, zilla, robots, right hand. Who's he fine, never need a go down.
The following stream takes place between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m.
Events occur in real time.
The clock is effing ticking! It's like that show 24. Ding! 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 Ding!
Yes! Yes!
To 3 years, baby! 3 effing years! There it effing is, baby! There it effing is! Been here
nuke 'em. Had to shoot 'em, shoot 'em. Nuke 'em, nuke 'em. Had to shoot 'em. Nuke 'em, nuke 'em. Had to shoot 'em, shoot 'em. Nuke 'em, nuke 'em. Had to shoot 'em. Had to nuke 'em like the Duke do. 8-bit dangerous, had to shoot you. Ain't it dangerous? I'm a true dude. Better go duck when I go pew pew. Hail to the king, failing a reamed. Sailing the sea, failing to see. Bailing on me, I'm nailing the beat. Flailing a feet, nails in the teeth. I don't really care about much per se. My son, my girl, and a touch of pain. My nades, my guns, and a bunch of brains. Open your mouth, I got some nuts to lay. Keep it open, oakley dokley. Holy shit, I'm growing an oak tree. Hold my dick, that shit is folding me. Read my lips, I'm as cold as a snow peak.
Yo, yo, yo! What is up, Waffle family? We are here. We are here. We are here. All Out Murder. All Out Murder is renewing his Waffle membership for 47 months. He said one more month until the Rainbow Waffle Badge. Dude, I almost forgot there was a Rainbow Waffle Badge. That is going to be effing crazy.
When does that come up?
Next month.
I'm looking forward to it, my guy. I'm looking forward to it.
But Steven did a lot of hooting and hollering, I think, on Friday. So he's like, doesn't have a voice.
I don't even remember yelling that much. That's the weird part.
What was Steven yelling at on Friday?
I don't think I was yelling.
Like, what happened?
I don't think I was.
I don't even know what happened.
I'm fine. I feel like it's getting better. I'm sipping some hot tea. I feel like it's getting better.
You know what? That's good.
A hot toddy, but, hot tea.
How's everybody doing though? How's everybody doing? It's good to be here on a rare Sunday stream. It's always a chill kind of stream. We just chilling out here. Yeah. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing some cooking on the stream today. Or Steven's gonna be cooking manicotti and cream chicken and artichokes.
Absolutely.
It's not a clickbait. Steven's actually gonna make manicotti.
That'll probably be the last thing I do, just because Father's taking over the kitchen and he's in his very territorial three burners. Hey, stay out of here. So
true.
We'll wait a minute to do it, but yeah, we're doing that.
Something kind of cool. A lot of you guys know my rabbit Dinky and my rabbit Wilbur both passed away tragically in the last few months. And today we finally donated our rabbit Castle Kingdom to Captain Kira in the chat, which is very cool. She has she has some rabbits herself.
Captain Kira was actually just over here.
Yeah.
I saw her. Big.
Yeah, Captain Kira, she got to hold the new waffle baby, and we got to...
She thick, something fierce, too.
Yeah, no, Captain Kira is a wonderful woman.
Extra said, "You all right? You both look so sad."
So sad.
No, dude.
No, I'm not sad.
Someone just said, "Steven, you look really good." And then right after that, someone else commented and said, "Steven, you look fucked. Are you on pills?" What the what? What the hell, my guys? No, we good.
Justin Platt, no, I have not watched the TV show P-Valley. I've never watched that before now.
Well, Justin, you know what that stands for, right? That stands for pussy.
Second letter B said, "Steven, you look chopped."
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I am sipping a hot toddy.
Call Justin. Hey, Justin, if you're
medicinal.
If you're available to talk, I'll talk to you, Justin. Justin, a lot of times, his family overly supervises him, so they won't let him talk to us.
He's very watched over. He's
Justin said no.
He's clearly very beloved. He's clearly
your family's
very
home.
Beloved. But I also, guys, in the midst of all this, if you know what's going on with Cracker Barrel, how they've had a recent logo change because the old man sitting on the barrel is intimidating to minorities.
Is he sitting on a barrel? He's sitting on a rocking chair,
Whatever.
isn't he?
Whatever. And I told Jack, I go, "Hey, let's do a logo tier list, And Jack goes, "Yeah, that'd be pretty stupid." And I go, "Why is that stupid?" And he said, "That's just dumb. No logo tier list." And then Kat, who was laying on the bed when we were talking, goes, "Well, you should do an offensive logo tier list, like Uncle Ben and Jemima and the new Cracker Barrel, that little Indian on the what brand of butter is that?"
This is Buttersworth?
No, the Indian
Indian.
on the butter.
Oh, the Lando Lake butter.
Yeah, and we're gonna rank them. S tier being the most offensive, F tier being the least offensive. So I made a tier list on Tier List Maker. Found some good ones. A lot of ones I'd never even seen before. Obviously, I knew about the Uncle Ben. I knew about the Cracker Barrel, but there's a couple that I had never heard of or seen before. But yeah, we're in for something good. Steven, take your pills away. I'm not on pills. I'm fine. I'm very cohesive right now.
Steven lost his voice, so he seems a little disoriented today. But now
Is that what it is? Does it make me seem disoriented?
Yeah, when you have like a voice like that, that happened to me one time, and I'm pretty sure people kept asking me if I was okay, and it would like drove me crazy.
Well, Bree was just straight up like, "Oh my god," she goes, "If you just talk like this all the time, I would like have to leave you." She goes, "I feel like it's gonna like give me cancer," and I'm just like, "What the f?"
It's gonna give me cancer.
Yeah, she thinks my voice is gonna give her cancer. Well, she said before, she goes, if you ever start getting like dementia or Alzheimer's, she goes, you're going through that on your own.
No,
I swear
she did not say that.
She said that multiple times.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a good thing now, because now if she's the one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll just like throw her out onto the street.
Well, there we go. Okay, you know what? I think that's a fair way to divvy it up. You're in charge of your own brain.
But you know that like because she said that, she's cursed herself.
Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah.
But
I let her say it too.
But you realize that's actually tragic because now like she's gonna lose her mind before you do.
Oh, yeah.
And
absolutely.
then when she loses her mind, you're just gonna be like,
I mean, when she said that, I was just kind of thinking, well, let's compare family history. I mean, is this a battle you want to have with me right now? Or...
Right? Like that's not a good bet to make for her.
No,
because her mom is absolutely Fruit Loop.
Yeah, and like like our grandparents and parents and stuff are still sharp as a thimble. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's check out the tier list.
Is that a RuneScape blanket? Yeah. Shout out to Cindy G. It's the RuneScape stats, and they're all 99, baby. They're all 99. 2277 total level, by the way.
Don't you think there should have been like one that was like 96 just to like fuck with it?
It should be
like rune crafting should have been 96.
No. It should be like one agility. Because, like, agility's lame, but, like...
What, is that the one... Wait, why don't you do a RuneScape skills tier list?
Dude, I would love to do a RuneScape skills tier list. I feel like after 40,000 hours of grinding that game...
Nah, that's too niche.
Yeah, you're right.
It's too niche.
You're right. I don't know, though. I feel like the RuneScape skills almost transcend the game itself. You know, to where people... who don't even play RuneScape will make like a 99 cooking reference, right? Yeah. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You love it when you put 50,000 hours into something. It's like how like
it's like but
it's like when a detective,
it's like how people
when a detective becomes too close to a case and they have to take him off of it. It's like you're not allowed to be on.
It's
that
like
case.
how people. It's like kind of like Minecraft, where like people will like make Minecraft references even though they don't play it. Or people will make a Star Wars reference even though they don't watch Star Wars or they've never seen it.
So I could sit there and watch someone do a Minecraft tier list, but I'm weird like that. I feel like I don't.
But
know.
like I feel like it's the equivalent though of doing like a Minecraft tool tier list or something.
I would watch that. I don't play Minecraft, but I would watch
to where
that.
it's like,
yeah.
well,
but are we weird though?
Well, no. I mean, the chat's more artistic than we are. So,
That's
I mean,
true.
if we think it's a good idea, then it's a good idea.
That's true.
But I'm not saying we have to do it today or anything, but...
We'll do... Okay, so we'll do the tier list, then we'll watch the short film, and by the time that's done, my dad should be out of the kitchen, and I can go down there and whip up the manicotti. And guys, by the way, when I made the lemon poppy seed pound cake on Friday...
Justin, no, I have not seen Growing Pains. When I made the poppy seed pound cake, I followed a recipe. This time, no recipe. You think it's gonna? That's the better way to go. No recipe. Well, I mean,
I'm just following my instincts.
Well, with
pure instincts.
With baking, it's more necessary to have a recipe. But if you're just making some pasta and chicken,
yeah,
I've
never cooked artichokes before, and I've never cooked manicotti, but I think we can figure it out.
Yeah, no, I think it's entirely possible without a recipe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be possible for you.
Oh, we'll
but
find out, bub.
no, we'll see.
I got the ingredients. I'm ready to go, bitch.
Have I seen Seventh Heaven? No, I have not seen Seventh Heaven. Drips in. What's that?
You don't remember that?
I've heard of it. What
It was
is
like
it?
a real like wholesome show back in the day. Then it turned out like the dad was like a pedo though, so it's kind of not really cool to watch it anymore. Yeah. Have you ever seen Roseanne? Roseanne was actually a pretty good show.
Have I seen
for a sitcom?
Have I seen Sinners, the movie with vampires? No, I have not. Kevin Landeros.
That's supposed to be good. That came out this year. That's supposed to be good. I've heard only good things about that.
Culinary genius Stephen Choir incoming.
Get ready to behold my genius, little bitches. Get ready to behold my genius.
Emiya says I watched Rain Man. Dude, I can't watch that movie because I watched like an hour-long documentary about the real life Rain Man, like the person that the movie was based off of. And then I watched like the trailer to the movie. And I was like, oh, well, in the movie they try to make him look like a total retard. But like in real life he's just
Do they?
Yeah, in the movie they kind of make him look like a tarded person that has like this gift or something.
Right.
But it's like in reality he's just a genius.
Why do they make him tarded in the movie?
Because it makes a more interesting movie or something.
No,
but, bro,
they wouldn't do that.
I swear to God, bro.
They wouldn't take a non-retarded person and make him just retarded.
I
to make it more interesting
swear
for this movie.
to fucking God, they made him look retarded in the movie to make it more interesting. And the man is not retarded in real life. Like, and
I've never seen Rain Man.
yeah, well, that's what it
watched
bothered the shit out of me because I'm just like, dude, they don't give a shit about this guy or his story at all. They made him look retarded in this movie, literally. They literally made him look retarded. And I couldn't go forward with watching the movie because I'm like, dude, I have too much respect for the real life guy.
No.
Like, because the real life guy is way more fascinating than the movie. Like, way more fascinating.
Dribson said Simple Jack is one of my favorite. Do you know Simple Jack? Do you understand that reference?
No.
Have you ever seen Tropic of Thunder?
No.
Oh my God. So this is like, oh my God, that was loud.
Stephen, glad you're doing well, my guy. I'm glad to see you recovered from your lost voice. Next time I will try to go easy on you when I stick
Oh, shut up.
my schlong down your throat. Anyway, thanks for pulling my hair last night when you took me
Shut up.
from behind, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't
what a
happen.
revealing donation. Thank you, Super King.
That was so revealing. That was so revealing.
Did you call it? You called it Tropic of Thunder. You mean Tropic Thunder?
I was thinking of Tropic of Cancer, but this is Simple Jack. Basically,
God damn, bro! How many times are you gonna misclick, man?
Tropic Thunder.
Are you okay? Did you get like bonked in the head before the stream?
I might, maybe I'm on them pills.
I
like
think
they say.
Steven got bonked. He took a Ritalin before the stream.
But this is basically like making fun of when an actor like plays a retarded person in a movie, and it's clearly like Oscar bait, just to try to like Rain Man or Radio or one of those types of movies. But it's called Simple Jack.
Wait, so this is a movie in a movie?
This is a movie because they're all actors. They're all actors, and he's like reflecting on like one of his movies.
Oh, okay, okay.
Jack, the story of a mentally impaired farmhand who can talk to animals, was a box office disaster that many critics called one of the worst movies of all time.
I ain't got a good brain.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
You make me happy.
But now the question is, can Speedman make audiences happy in what's being called the most expensive war movie never made?
I love that.
Bro, wait.
Oh, that gets me every time.
Yeah, like that's
the kids all surrounding him, and he's like in the middle. But what?
But yeah, that's what bothered me about Rain Man.
Yeah. Is that what they did to Rain Man?
Okay, like, okay, I don't even know how to put it, but like, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't actually seen the movie Rain Man, don't they like almost make him like nonverbal in the movie?
I've never watched. Yeah, I've never
like,
seen Rain
they
Man.
make him almost seem like nonverbal in the movie. Like he's like so autistic that like he doesn't even like talk.
Right.
You know, like in real life he's just like a normal guy, but he can like see numbers differently in his head.
Wait, what? Yeah, what's so special about him anyway?
So when
I don't even know what he does. What does Rain Man do?
So he has like the best memory ever. Like the way that he processes like numbers or like math or something. Like you can like ask him like, oh, I was born in 1963. What day of the week was I born on? And like he'll like instantly tell you.
Right.
And it's because he doesn't see numbers as numbers. He sees numbers as complex shapes in his mind.
Wow.
So like his brain processes information on a completely different level than the other people. And like they've hooked him up to scanners and like had him explain like how he remembers it. And like he's just like an absolute savant. Like he's just a genius.
Why does that remind me of on Malcolm in the Middle when that young, because you know how Malcolm's in like the Kraubrowing class or whatever, and then this like little kid like enters the class who's like a young like genius, and the little kid was like, how does your brain work? And Malcolm goes, it's almost like my brain is a big filing cabinet, and at any point I can go through the filing cabinet and pull one out. And Malcolm goes, how does your brain work? He goes, I look at my brain as more of a hive, and every one of the bees is one of your brains. And I was like, damn, that was a flex. God damn.
But like the best way to describe how the Rain Man's brain works is, you guys have all seen the movie Ratatouille. You know when the dumb rat takes a bite of the cheese and then he takes a bite of like the fruit or whatever, and it like has like that like dancing image. Yeah. Like that's kind of how the Rain Man's brain works, where he can visualize that image, and when he like when somebody like says a number or something to him, he sees like this complex geometrical figure.
Wow.
And that's how he understands what's going on.
I can't even understand that.
No, it's absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Justin said, Malcolm is a genius in a non-dysfunctional family. Very good, Justin.
For those who don't know, Malcolm in the Middle has to be like one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Like I put it in like top 3. The reason why it's so good though is because it's all based off of like a real person. Like Malcolm, the person who wrote the script for Malcolm in the Middle is telling it from the perspective of Malcolm.
Right.
Like he grew up as a middle child in like a dysfunctional family.
Is he a
and like
genius?
It sounds like it if he made that show. He wrote the show. Yeah. So I mean,
he's like, yeah, Malcolm's
I don't know
a
if he
genius,
just
and he has a giant
I don't know if he just made himself look like a genius or if he actually is.
Maybe the rest of his family's just so dumb that he felt like a genius.
But you would be shocked how many of like the classic moments in Malcolm in the Middle are actually happened. Like the like shaving the dad like in the kitchen, like that's real.
Ew.
Like the reason why that's such a visceral image is because that happened.
See, if
like,
we were to make a Malcolm in the Middle like show, it would be our dad with like his foot scraper thing, like getting his fungus out right in the living room.
Like cutting part of his toe off.
Yeah, like, and then having our dog lick it and him go, ah! I'll never forget that image. My dad had like a giant cut on his leg, and our dog Olive was up there licking it.
Our dog had his like wound pinned down.
Like it was like an animal
licking,
licking
and he was going,
like,
ah! And like didn't discourage the dog at all. The dog just like kept.
Steven,
and our
my
mom's
sexy
like, why
man.
are you letting her do
I'm
that?
waiting in the shower for you right now. Sorry, I let myself into your house.
Get out, bub.
The water's
Bye.
great, my guy. We won't
See ya.
even need any line for you to slip it inside of me.
No,
I
I'm
won't
good.
try to scream too loud, but your mom may end out hearing.
Bro, dude, did I tell you about the
We
auditory?
need to lower the word count.
Did I tell you about the auditory hallucinations that I've been having?
No.
So like,
Maybe we're not doing well, you guys.
I'll wake up like early in the morning or late at night to feed Willow, like to like bottle feed her, and like I don't know what the hell it is, but I'll hear Discord notifications, and it's like not in my head. Like I hear the Discord notifications coming from like a specific area, and it's fucking with me because I don't have the audio. I don't have the notifications on my Discord. So like I don't even hear them. So it's not like I heard it so much that it's like playing in my head, it's echoing in my head. No. I'll just be bottle feeding her and I just continually hear it. And it's almost like Timothy is like sitting on the roof and just kind of like waiting outside, and I can like hear his phone going off. He's like, "Oh yeah, my guy," and he's just like sitting in there like talking on
think
Discord.
you have like a brain tumor or something?
No, I think that there's genuinely a device.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, see, look, honey.
No,
you have to recognize.
I only
it's
hear
in
it
your
in one
head,
spot.
Jack.
I only hear it in
Jack,
one spot.
No, it's not real.
I could like point towards where
See,
where it's coming from.
If I hear or see something I can recognize, all
No,
right, I'm imagining. Jack is the one that like believes his hallucinations.
it's not a
That's
hallucination.
dangerous. That's dangerous.
I swear to God, it's not a hallucination. I'm hearing Discord notifications, and I will figure out where they're coming from.
Wait, a tree said that's a phenomenon a lot of people experience for some reason.
No. You're misinterpreting what I'm saying. So, I do not have Discord notifications on my computer.
That's why I said it's a phenomenon.
No, listen.
You hear it in your head.
No, bro. So
That's
I
phenomenon.
don't hear the sound in my daily life. I don't have it on
it's
my
now
computer.
triggered now.
No.
Yeah.
No,
brain is
I don't hear it.
trained.
No. It's not like that.
If I come in your face, please leave some in your moustache so I can lick myself off of you. I want you
that is
sticky.
foul.
I want you dirty. Jack, get the camera
You are
out.
disgusting.
Greatest breakout gay sex edition is here.
No.
Steven's gonna scream until
it ain't.
he's injured.
No,
oh
it ain't.
yes. Yes.
No, it ain't. I'll be
Thank
picking
you.
up triple shifts at the steel mill, my guy.
Thank you. That was actually a really sweet donation.
Not today, bub.
That was actually a really sweet donation.
The only experience I've ever had like that, and I had it literally until we got a new bed. And this is real. Okay, this is gonna.
Wait, Justin Platt is typing the whole Malcolm in the Middle song in the chat.
Every time I start reading it and I see who's typing it, and I stop. But I'll be laying in bed. This is so weird. Tell me if I know other people have experienced this. I'll be laying in bed and I'll feel like what feels like a cat jumping on the bed. Not on me, but like, or just kind of like a little like cat jump. And then like maybe some like footprints. And then I'll like look up and there will be no cat in the room or on the bed. And I'm just like, and I almost got so used to it happening that I'm just like, I don't know, that must be like a weird like nerve thing or something. And we were sitting there and I was washing the dishes and we were talking about weird stuff and Bree goes, yeah, I always feel like there's like a cat jumping on the bed and like crawling up. And I just kind of looked over at her. I'm like, I experienced exactly. And she started like crying. And I'm just like, what? And she's just like, what does that mean? Like she got like really freaked out by it. She's like, what is that? And then I Googled it. And like a bunch of people on Reddit were like, yeah, it's like a weird sensory.
It's the ghost of Dinky, you said.
No, it was before Dinky. But yeah, really weird.
It's the ghost of one of the animals that Jack murdered.
I don't know. It's really weird.
Is it Wilbur? It might be Wilbur and Dinky used to love to jump on the bed.
Have you ever felt that before though?
Never.
Yeah, really weird.
Never.
Really, really weird.
Like no.
I was glad to Google it though and see other people confirming it.
But now that so now that you've had like this weird experience, like, do you think that it could possibly be the spirit of an animal?
No.
See, Steven is just not fun. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be fun, bro. Like, you have to like have a little bit of faith.
Look.
Have a little bit of faith.
Look. You know and I know I damn well think it's the spirit of an animal.
So like,
what am I trying to like, get myself freaked out? What am I trying to like get myself freaked out or something? No, I'm gonna tell myself that's not real and move on with life.
But like, don't you think
repress it? Like
don't you think
else.
it's like a more satisfying explanation instead of being like, oh, it's some delusion or some disorder in my head?
Yes.
It's like
Harambe, Talk Tonic, shut up already. We all know you're gay from these messages. Just come out the closet already.
I will say, whoever it is that posts those comments on a daily basis, come on, man. You know something weird's going on. You know something weird's going on, and you need somebody to talk
But like, you genuinely do think that could be like the spirit of an animal.
Well, yeah.
Like, who and what animal do you think it is?
Well, when it was happening, all of our dogs were alive.
It's been happening for that long?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, now that we got a new bed, it hasn't done it. Since we've gotten a new bed the past like year, I haven't experienced it. It was only with that
Was
bed.
there an animal that used to jump on that bed? What was that bed from? How old is that bed?
It was Bree got it from her grandfather that died.
Okay, now you're fucking around.
I swear to God, he died.
She did not get a bed passed down from her.
On my children, it was her grandfather who he died on the bed. He died on that bed.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
On my children.
The fuck up.
Her grandfather died on that bed.
You guys were not sleeping on the bed that her grandfather
Dude, it's not like he got
died
fucking
on.
murdered or something. He like died in his sleep. On God.
Bro, but like
Her grandfather died on
who
that
would
bed.
do that though? Who would like sleep on a mattress that like somebody died on?
It was like a giant.
You're so full of shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm lying. Bring Brie in here and ask her. Be
That
like,
why? That's so weird though.
what, like for like superstitious reasons?
Yeah, bro. That's weird.
But
you don't
if
think
it
that's
was
weird?
like, okay, but wait, if it was like a serial killer who died on it, okay, yeah, I get it. But I mean, it was her grandpa. I mean, what do you think, he's gonna like haunt us or something?
But don't you think that's just kind of like an uncomfortable thought? Like, I don't.
She even asked. Well, she asked me. She goes, "Do you think that's weird?" And I was just kind of like,
Mark Chan asked, "Have I ever
not
experienced any paranormal activity?" Absolutely, absolutely. I've experienced things that have really made me question the great unknown. You know, there's a lot of things that like science. You know,
like what?
What do you mean, like what?
It's a pretty straightforward question.
Oh,
like what?
I've had some paranormal haunting experiences, and I've had some, you know, paranormal, like, spiritual experiences, and yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I mean, I could tell, I'm sure I've told the specific stories before, but, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who have
I'll
paranormal
tell you,
stories.
the factory I used to work at, I have, like, one where I can be like, all right, that was a paranormal experience, where it was not the factory I'm working at now, but the old factory I was working at. And I was working on the line shift, and they're like, hey, they told me to go to the shipping department to get like this like tape gun thing, that because we didn't have any over there. I go over there, and this really creepy, like, you could tell he didn't have any like tooth, like scarred up old guy started saying, he was just like, no, we don't have it over here. No, go away. No, go. And I thought he was fucking with me at first. And I was like, get out of it. I was just kind of like, you know, I kind of laughed, and I could tell, like, no, he was being dead serious. And then I went back up there, and I go, well, I went to my line leader, and I go, well, the guy was just like yelling at me at the shipping department. And he looked at me and goes, Chris? He goes, no, he was messing with you. And I go, like the old toothless dude with scars on his face? And he was like, old toothless dude with scars on his face? And I was like, yeah. And he's just like, I don't know who. And then we walked over there. I didn't see him. There was a different guy who had just came back in from like smoke or something. And I go, he gave me the tape and stuff. And I was just like, well, how come that other dude was yelling at me? He's like, who? And I described him. And he kind of like got like this pale look on his face. And he was just like, wait a minute. And we went in, and there was like a little like picture on the back of the guy. Like it was like an older picture. And he said that he died in a forklifting accident like 5 years ago. Why are you shaking your head no at my experience?
Because.
Yeah, I like how Jack's like, oh, I believe in the paranormal. I'm very open-minded. Your experience didn't happen. Your experience didn't happen. Yes, that happened.
That's just some story you tell on the stream, bro.
Oh, okay.
There ain't some fucking.
Okay, guys, I'm making
There ain't some guy with a fucking eye patch, bro. That's the dumbest.
Eye patch. I never said he had an eye patch. Oh, guys, I made it up. I'm making it up. Only Jack's experiences are reality.
So I didn't know. I was under the impression that story was a meme.
No, that ain't a meme. No,
I was under the impression that story was a meme.
No, I'm not. Steven, did you see the figure in the corner? No, I didn't see a figure in the corner, my guy. I'm looking at the cam. I didn't see nothing. Steven, holy shit, no way. Danny G, Sirius has a heart attack twice as deadly. Sirius has a heart attack twice as deadly.
Don't you feel like you joke so much though that it's hard to tell when Steven comes out and says that he has like a serious paranormal story?
I don't think I joke that much.
Really?
I think I'm a pretty serious person for the most part.
Really? And you're thinking that this like helps the credibility of your story.
So I joke so much.
Yeah, you like say things that aren't true.
That's not true. I don't. Yeah, in like a joking, like open way, not in like a deceitful. Oh, I'm gonna.
Nobody says it has to be deceitful,
yeah, in like
bro.
a,
But like,
in
no,
like a,
like,
hey, I saw a gorilla out the door. Hey!
Yeah, but like, don't you think like you kid too much though? Like
No.
you're the boy who cried wolf.
No.
You don't think you're the boy?
Absolutely not.
So why am I having a hard time believing your story then?
Because you're a skeptic.
I mean, if anybody else told me the story, I would just believe it at face value.
Wow.
But
So
like
then
when you
you're
say it,
naive.
But when you say the story, it almost is just kind of like, okay. Like, why is that?
I don't know. You know what though? It doesn't take anything away from my experience. So, there you go.
You know what? Good for you. Good for you.
Tim Leonard asked me and Jack to review the new Death. I said Death. I about said Death Grips. Deftones album.
Is Tim Leonard in here?
He just was, because he was talking about Olive licking our father's wound. He goes, she was cleaning it. She was cleansing it. Tim Leonard, are you in the chat? Tim Leonard, sweetie? If he's not, we'll wait for him to get on and we'll review the new Deftones album. So Buffy isn't on the roof. Yes, he is. That is the Discord.
Check my Discord. Buttfinger says that we're playing Octane with bats. Okay, what do you mean? Like on Apex, we're all three going to pick Octane? Is that what you're saying? I'm not much of an Octane player, but I'm down.
Oh, there he goes. Tim Leonard is in the chat. Tim Leonard.
Yes, dude. All right, let's do it. Triple Octane.
How
squad.
many listens have you given it?
I listened to it maybe once.
Maybe once.
I don't know if I made it all the way through. Like I was like on a car ride, I was listening to it, and I think I listened to almost the whole album.
I'll say I gave it 2 listens. One time I was interrupted quite a bit because it was through the speaker. The second listen is when I went to the store to get the Manicotti stuff, and I had my earbuds in, and I was able to really listen to it. I still don't think I've given it enough listens. It takes me like 2 or 3 listens to really, really know how I feel about something. I'm weird like that. However, just based off of my first 2 cursory listens, I really enjoyed it. I really did.
Yeah, me too.
My first impression, because I never really listened to Deftones that much, I was only familiar with a couple of their songs, was, man, this is heavy. Like the guitars, like the tone of their guitars is just kind of like the dun, 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 like a lot of just like heavy sort of power chord guitars. I really like the sound of it, almost kind of instrumental wise. Thank you.
Thank you,
Gave
man.
me kind of like a stoner rock feeling, or like sludge metal, sort of, just kind of like the slower yet really heavy riffs. I really liked it. I liked the vocalist, although I will say it threw me off for a second. I guess I was expecting like heavier vocals, and the guy is a little bit more clear. I feel like Deftones is perfect for somebody who loves the instrumental and heavy guitars, but doesn't like the over-the-top vocalist. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like that, it's like the perfect band, which I do like the extreme vocals. However, it's not like he's like a little sissy boy. You know, it's not like he comes on there and he's like rainbows and flowers. Like he still has like a powerful voice. It's just not used like he's like trying to be like a demon or something. But all in all, if I had to have any sort of complaint about the album, and once again, I could change my mind. I've only given it like 1.5 listens. I would say maybe the songs run together a little bit. Like if it wasn't like, oh, this track, but I might change my mind with more listens. Maybe they're a little bit.
Justin Platt, we have received your comment.
Thank you, Justin. But I know a couple of the songs that really stood out. I don't have my phone on me, but just like to name a couple that I was just like, okay, that one. Couple of my favorites.
What's up, Jack and Steven? Hope you're doing. Next Saturday are we on for some Scribble.io? I was ready to play yesterday, but Steven had to lose his voice. Buck up, brother, don't be a baby.
I'm sorry.
I'm at work now, so I can't play. Hopefully we can play next Saturday.
Thank you for the 15. That is very generous of you, Brandon. You know, even though you're at work, still supporting your boys. And yeah, absolutely, we're down to play Scribble next Saturday.
Absolutely.
And sorry that we had to cancel the stream yesterday. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for the 15, brother. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Do a Deftones song tier list. I don't know them well enough to do that. But My Mind is a Mountain, the first track was great. Locked Up, Souvenir, Milk of Madonna, and Infinite Source were the ones that like stood out to me the most on the first like listen and a half. But no, 1000%, and sort of a sign for me that I like an album is when I give it 1 or 2 listens. The ultimate decider is, do I want to go back and listen to this? Like, or do I have no desire? I just
wait. Justin Platt has something to say. Justin Platt has something to say.
Yeah.
Before you continue.
Yeah.
Justin said that Malcolm in the Middle was created by Linwood Boomer, who is also an actor who played Adam Kendall in The Little House on the Prairie. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait. The dude who wrote Malcolm in the Middle was one of the was he a kid? Wait, who was he?
So Malcolm in the Middle is based off of the kid on House on the Prairie. Was the kid on House on the Prairie a genius?
He must have been.
So maybe if we go
had an
back and watch it,
interesting
like the
life.
dad is like Hal, the mom is like Lois, just like more like old timey.
Did you ever get into Little House on the Prairie?
Hell no.
Really?
That is so not my thing. That's way too wholesome.
Dude.
If the
you know what it is? You know what it's like for me? You know what it's like for me? It's like a Ghibli studio movie, but in real life. Like, just like how beautiful and slow paced it is, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
but it's
just
not
like,
a movie; it's a show.
I know,
that goes
but
on and
but
on.
it's like, but you have to understand some stuff is like, it's not meant to be looked at through a critical lens. It's like, it's a vibe. Like, Little House on the Prairie is a total vibe.
When I tried to watch it, I was like 12, so maybe now I would.
I remember
appreciate
I
it.
never watched it at home. Like, my parents never had it on or anything. Our parents never played it, but I had like a teacher in school that would put it on, and it was just
That's
like,
what I remember,
dude.
That's what I remember.
I swear, whenever my teacher would put on Little House on the Prairie, it like put me into a lull. Yeah. Like, I can't even tell you.
See, me too, but not in a good way.
It like, I don't know. It made me. It had that like escapism of it, where I felt like I wasn't at school anymore. I was like out on the prairie.
Little House on the Prairie makes me feel like I took Ritalin. That's like induced Ritalin without having to take
like, it's like going out and taking a big breath of like country fresh air.
No,
but
it's like taking
you just
a big,
turn the TV
you know,
on.
the stuff the dentist gives you. It's like taking a big breath of that and just go into that good sleep. But Tim Leonard, based off my 2 listens of it, it could go up, but I would give it about a 7 out of 10. How about you?
Yeah, I would say that I give it about a 7 out of 10
Yeah,
too.
I
That
enjoyed
sounds
it.
appropriate. Yeah, I
enjoyed it.
I want to listen to it again.
I will absolutely listen to it again. It seems like a great workout album.
I actually put it on a late night car ride to McDonald's. Was going to McDonald's late at night, and Kat and I put it on, and
that sounds like a vibe for that.
Yeah,
that sounds like a vibe for that.
It was good.
Very vibey.
Like, we just kind of sat there quietly and just vibed and listened to the Deftones album.
Like, I could see giving it another couple listens and coming back on here and being like, nah, it's an 8. It's an 8.5.
For sure.
It's
Absolutely.
8.5. Like, it's one of those ones that could easily grow.
The only reason why our score's a 7 is because we haven't like given it enough of a fair shot yet.
Yeah.
But like, after I listen to it more, I think it will go up to at least an 8.
And I will say too, there wasn't a single track where I was like, oh, this one no.
Same. And
yeah,
I will say too, it's my first Deftones album.
Yeah.
I never listened to Deftones before, so
I listened to the album White Pony, but that was like literally like 10 years ago, and I hardly remembered it. Why does YouTube keep butchering my name? Because that's what it does.
Yeah, Kat said that she liked it too. Yep.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Kat probably listens to Deftones, doesn't she?
Kat has 3 older brothers that are big Deftones fans, so I think Kat does. Kat does listen to Deftones.
Yeah. They're a pretty popular band.
Kat, I'm very fortunate. You know, Kat has 3 really cool older brothers who just like have like excellent taste, and you know.
Are they all taller than you?
One of them is. Yeah. I don't know.
I picture like 3 6'5" guys with Deftones shirts. you know what I picture? Hold on. I know what I picture. I don't know why.
God damn it, bro.
These are Kat's older brothers.
Yeah, this is Kat's older brothers here.
Do the fellow. I gotta get this.
Just super wholesome.
Do the fellow. Too funny. That was pretty good, Busted. Good.
Just very wholesome.
Oh yeah, no, like you're pretty much accurate. But then like they're also like cool and like.
Well, no, those guys are cool.
Yeah,
I love
her brothers are awesome. Yeah.
That's one of have you watched all of these? Haha, you clowns.
I don't. Maybe.
Oh my god, it's one of the best things ever. There's like this might be my favorite thing ever. It goes this and then South Park. It's like right. South Park's like right under it.
Wait,
though.
did Haha You Clowns make the Scooby Snack video?
Yes.
Okay.
This was the first thing I ever saw by him.
Right.
This was just in the small pocket.
Every
I guess it's
character
just gonna
looks
be
like
the two
that.
of us. We seriously lucked out with good weather this weekend. Here, let me pack you a little Scooby snack. Damn, shit's purple. Super sticky.
Everybody needs a friend like
It's
this.
crazy to think we're just a small speck. Holy shit. There was a meteor that just cut through Perseus straight into Draco's tail. I thought it was gonna hit Earth. Who are we listening to? Delicate Steve. Delicate Steve. Yeah. I like it. Sire.
Sire was
Did
perfect.
I hear somebody say Scooby Snacks?
We got a live one.
Why? Okay, let me just tell you. That was the first video by him I ever watched. And this was like fresh off of Meat Canyon. So I was expecting it to turn like dark and sinister. And
Wait, this is Joe Kappa. Who do you
Joe
think?
Kappa.
Yeah, okay.
And by the end, I was just, well, it was like that ugly, weird animation. So
Because I don't think Joe Kappa's the same person who made the...
You clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
the
it?
same guy.
Okay,
Look, they all have the big, it's the
Okay,
same
okay.
character.
I was just making sure, because
yeah.
there's a few creators like this that are similar
Yeah.
that I kind of forget.
No, Joe Kappa, you know it's Joe Kappa because all of his characters are like buff with the big trap.
Dude.
Like they all look exactly the same.
Yeah, even if you guys aren't high right now, that short makes me feel like I just like took a big hit of weed.
Absolutely. Joe Kappa is a national treasure. Joe Kappa is a national treasure.
That's right.
I told my old lady at the time, I said, if I break his pinky toe one more time, I'm going to get me a pair of wire cutters. I'm going to cut it off.
Oh, my God.
And she said, no, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Oh, God.
And I said, and I had this look on my face right here.
Uh-huh.
I said, watch me. I will do it.
Oh, God.
What do you need 5 toes for anyhow? I've known people gets by on 3.
Uh-huh.
You just can't tell. They're walking around like everybody else, got shoes on.
Right.
I broke every bone in my body by the time I was this age. Every one of them except my sternum is still intact. But buddy, when I do something, I go ho hog. When I was 17, I had 2 dirt bikes hit me simultaneously. I told my old lady at the time.
I love that shit, man. I love Joe Kappa is my favorite. Joe Kappa is my favorite.
Bro.
He's fantastic. He's fantastic. I love how all of his characters are just like buff as shit.
Thank you for sending me the Wikipedia of the creator of Malcolm in the Middle.
Thank
Justin.
you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you very much, my guy.
That's actually really sweet.
It's very sweet of you. Yeah, that's good shit. That's good shit. But yeah. Yeah.
Take it easy, Prestonian.
Do you want to do the tier list?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So guys,
Stuff
this
and do
is
it.
a tier list I made this morning. We're going to do a tier list of problematic logos in light of the recent Cracker Barrel situation. If you don't know, Cracker Barrel recently changed their logo to make it less intimidating for people.
Well, not only is Cracker Barrel rebranding their logo, but they're changing the interior decorations. They're taking down all the intimidating antiques that they had hanging on the walls before, and they're replacing them with more, culturally friendly artwork.
As to not offend.
Because, Cracker Barrel, people didn't feel safe in Cracker Barrel. People still don't feel safe in Cracker Barrel.
And it got us talking where it's like, well, obviously that's, spoiler alert, not an offensive one to us. But let's take a look at some ones that might actually be. And maybe when we pull up ones that actually are offensive or problematic, it'll put it to even more perspective of how silly we might be getting.
Zell is exactly right. People don't realize that the racism at Cracker Barrel is what made the edges of the pancakes crispy.
Exactly.
As soon as they rebranded, the pancakes have just gone limp.
Sad. And Ted Bundy said, watch Flip, which is a Joe Kappa. I don't remember this one. I think I actually do, but Ted Bundy said, watch Flip. So let's check it out. I think I do actually remember this. Joe Kappa is extremely wholesome.
Are you nervous at all? I know Dominic is really excited to meet you.
No, I love kids. You got a pen? Pen to write with?
Dominic, I want you to meet my really good friend, Matthew.
Hey, Dominic, what's going on? We're gonna play a little game, all right? Where you get to basically decide what I do next, all right? So pick a hand.
You're really great with kids.
Dominic's cool.
What was written on your other hand?
We want it. We need it. Must have the process.
Wow.
Like what?
Wow.
What?
That is just so wholesome, man.
Like what in the actual fuck did I just watch?
That was wholesome as shit. What do you mean? That was wholesome as shit.
That was like the most fever dream Joe Kappa video I ever watched.
That was
Like,
wholesome
what
as
the fuck?
shit. That was wholesome. All right, let's do this tier list, man. Oh, I closed it. Oh, well, I didn't even have it open. What's up, Jack and Steven? What up, Lucas? How you doing, Luke? What's up, buddy?
What's up, big dog? What's up, Pace?
Yo.
Shout out to all the Great Danes at Brandon Ramsey's house. Yo, NFL refs fan gifting a kick sub.
Wow.
To Peace
Thank
Boy
you,
John
brother.
420. Thank you, NFL refs fan. That's very, very kindly.
Guys, you want to see your boys more often? Get on that kick, my guys. Get on that kick. Check us out, baby. Check us out. Dominic's cool.
Yeah, no, Dominic's cool.
Got a pen?
Carnival Cruise or Jet 2 Holiday. That's tough. That's tough.
What?
You don't know about the Jet 2 Holiday meme? They'll just like show some like disaster on vacation and be like, "That's a Jet 2 holiday."
What is
like?
What's Jet 2?
I don't know. It's like some English or Australian thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's like some I don't know, some European thing that I don't know, but it's a meme. It's a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that. The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what anybody's saying.
It was a commercial. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know where the Jet 2 holiday meme originated.
So we are doing the tier list of problematic logos. Some of these have been...
Your color choice for the tiers is disgusting.
I
No,
know.
keep it how it is though.
No,
Keep it how it
no, I
is.
don't wanna
No,
go.
keep it
Yeah,
how
no,
it is.
I agree. It is
No, it's all the yellows and oranges that you had. You didn't have to change
All right,
the
that's
green,
better.
bro.
That's better.
All right, whatever,
The
bro.
green was out of place. This is better.
Whatever.
No, I still don't
No,
like
it's fine. It's like a sunset now.
Okay.
It's like a beautiful sunset.
Okay. Hey, Steven, how your voice? It's better. You know what? Sipping this hot toddy, I feel like it's gotten better midstream, don't you?
Yeah.
It really
yeah,
has.
It's all lubed up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all lubed. So, tier list, great tism deterrent. I don't think a tier list would be a tism deterrent. I think that brings the tisms in, wouldn't it?
Well, it has to be about like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. This is like too normal. You know what I mean? This is like too normal of a tier list.
We'll make the next one Sonic characters. Knuckles S tier. All right, let's go. So some of these have been fixed, quote unquote, and some of these are like, some of these companies, I almost respect it when the company's like, nah, fuck you, guy. Fuck you, buddy. We're not changing our logo. Fuck you. And you know what else? Something else I learned that I never thought of with some of these companies? Some, like, especially the bigger companies that sell a lot of product, it'll literally cost them like $100 million to change their logo. because of all the shit they have to change and of all like it'll literally be like, yeah, this cost this company $100 million.
Could you
to
imagine?
change their logo? That is wild. That's some power right there. That is some power. But
it's like when they changed Qdoba from like they changed the color of Qdoba.
Yeah.
Like I swear to
that
God,
was probably like a $2 million
Qdoba
decision.
used to be like red, I think, and they turned it to yellow, just for no apparent reason. And it's like, how much fucking money did y'all spend changing the color of the words? Like, does it matter? I don't know.
It costs more than you think. It costs more than you think. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, I'll admit right now, some of these are broke. Some of these needed to be fixed. Some of them didn't, but some of them absolutely needed to be fixed. I think we should start with probably the most well-known one of the bunch. Let's start with Uncle Ben's rice.
So what does S tier mean and what does F tier mean?
Okay, S tier means that is so offensive. Yes, that should be changed. What the actual F are they thinking?
So the higher it is, the more offensive it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're rating them on how
S
offensive
tier
they are.
means there should be. Okay. The way I look at it is S tier is the more closer it is to S tier, the more justified the upsetness is. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So if it's like something super effed up, where it's like, yeah, people should be upset, that'd be S tier. That's what we're ranking. We're really ranking the outrage. But so Uncle Ben, and these are pretty small, my guys. So I'll also have a little tab up here where I can just pull them up and we can look, especially at some of them. I mean, I think most of us know what Uncle Ben's rice looks like, but there's going to be quite a few of these that we'll need to, yeah. But yeah, Uncle Ben, that's actually Uncle Ben right there. So little history lesson.
He looks like a distinguished gentleman.
He was actually a waiter. So the guy, when they made this product, he was a waiter. I don't know his real name, but they actually took a picture of him to pose to be the face of Uncle Ben's rice. He had nothing to do with the company. He was just a very distinguished, professional-looking server. The reason why Uncle Ben, because this one used to confuse me. Be like, what? Why? Because there's a black guy. I go, what are black people in rice? I go, why is that offensive? I guess Uncle Ben used to be something they would call black people, like black men back in the day, instead of like sir. They would say like, oh, you know, that Uncle Ben over there, which I don't quite understand.
Is that true?
That's true. That is true. They didn't get rid of it because of his face. They got rid of it because of the name. They just also happened to take his face off of it as well. Oh, look at you doing research. I did, Zell. I didn't want to come on here and be like, that's not offensive. I want to actually come through and be reasonable here. Now, that being said, they would call black men boy too. Yes, they would. That being said, I'm going to give Uncle Ben B tier. It's like, yeah, okay, I understand. I understand why that, you know, I guess they used to call black people Uncle Ben. I understand it. I think at this point, like, nearly nobody knew that until they started researching it. So it almost like, to me, Uncle Ben, the product became bigger than what it used to mean. But I'll still give it B tier. What do you think?
Yeah, no, Zell in the chat said she thinks it's C tier. So I don't know. I mean,
you think C tier maybe?
B tier sounds fine to me because like I feel like I'm not gonna be. It's gonna be hard to offend me with these logos.
Well,
so
it's always hard to rank the first one too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's kind of
we'll adjust it if it needs adjusting, but I think B tier is fine for it right now. I mean, it is hard to judge the first one.
Next, we will do A style.
What the hell is an A style?
So A style was a clothing brand, and
that's
actually,
Doggy Style.
Yes, a very popular clothing brand, and this was their emblem. Where people, I mean, celebrities would pose with this. Everybody would. I don't even really know what their justification for the 2 dots was supposed to be. I don't know if that's supposed to be. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But clearly, it looks like 2 people banging. People would say it was obscene. Clothing stores would not have the logo, would not carry the brand simply because of the logo, and they eventually had to change it because it looks like 2 people banging. What do we think?
I mean, come on now. Like, I think people just have dirty minds.
Oh, what? Are you for real?
Are you offended by that?
No, I didn't say I was offended. Okay, well, there we go. That's a different... that's not people having dirty minds. I mean, anybody would look at that and think...
I mean, like, yeah, it clearly...
I mean, dude, that's not a dirty
right,
mind.
but, like, does that make it rank higher, though, just because it's
no,
clearly...
I'm not saying that. I think... you know what it is? Sex doesn't offend me. I actually think Uncle Ben is more offensive than that. I do.
Well, yeah, I mean, what group of people does that offend?
Well,
put it on D tier. It doesn't offend a group of people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's not about
tier,
racist, though.
Like, B tier, though, at least offends a group of people. That doesn't even offend a group of people, bro. Who does that even offend?
Right. But, okay.
It's just, like, weird.
Okay, wait. I wanted to make that clear, though. It's not about offending or, like, racism. It's more about, like, just being a bad logo. Being...
What?
Yeah, you're right. It's D tier.
We're ranking them on what's offensive.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't fucking make this confusing for
Yeah,
me,
no,
dude.
you're right. It is.
If I'm starting to get confused, then the people watching are definitely confused.
It is. All right,
No.
next we'll do Land of Lakes. Land O' Lakes.
Wait, Blake Parker. So we actually have natives in the chat. We have Native Americans in the chat.
Yeah.
I want to know, because for some of these, it's hard to rate. You know, we had black people in the chat saying Uncle Ben's was only C. We gave it a B tier. But Blake Parker, is this offensive?
Be honest.
I don't know. Like, I'm being 100% real. Is this offensive?
Is this offensive, Blake Parker?
He said no. Huh. Okay, well, because, like, okay, so if he's not offended, like, Blake Parker, like, what do you think about, like, that depiction of Native Americans, like, wearing, like, the,
feather.
Wearing the feather and the, what do you call that? The, like, the deer skin or whatever. Even your mom says she's missing it. So Native Americans are missing this logo.
Does anybody else think it's almost more racist to just kind of be like,
so
I'm just going to pick you up and get you out of there?
Well, so here's the problem with
just get this Indian out of my butter.
So here's the problem with some of these is, like, Native Americans liked this. We have Native Americans in the chat saying that they actually missed the logo. So I feel like I'm obligated to put it really low on the list now. That almost makes it an F tier because they're taking away the native culture. They're saying, no, you can't depict them like this. Like, what? Like, why not? Like, why can't you depict a native person like that? They like it.
Okay,
they like being depicted like that.
Folks feel like this is representation.
Yeah, put it on F tier because I think that I like that depiction of natives. I think there's nothing offensive about that.
Yeah.
And I think it's wholesome. Yeah. Don't you think like the image of Native Americans is very wholesome?
To me, it's like, I look at it, it's like a good looking... They didn't just straight up give them red skin. They didn't make them like a goofy caricature.
It's not a caricature. She's a beautiful Native American woman.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything to like laugh about. Or,
I don't find anything.
I think it's great.
And then the name of the butter is Land O' Lakes. I don't think there's anything offensive about that.
I can't figure out what's offensive about it.
Yeah, F tier. Because at least with the banging, it's like, all right, what are you trying to subliminally like do that?
So Zigalus is playing devil's advocate. He said it's representing a Native American in his familiar environment as.
So.
Oh wait.
That's what.
Oh wait. No. Okay, he agrees with us.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I thought he didn't agree with us for a second. Yeah. So I don't really see any counterpoints here.
No.
F tier.
Yeah. All right.
Bring the Indian lady back. Bring the pretty Indian lady back.
Next we have IHOP.
Wait, is it grass-fed?
It is. It can be.
It can be? Okay.
It can be grass-fed.
Okay.
It can be grass-fed.
As long as we have the option.
I'm going to move this over a little bit so they can see the what I'm talking about over here. Okay. Because it's this specific logo. Next, we have the IHOP logo.
What's wrong with the IHOP logo?
So this one, I wasn't sure either. So what it is...
Wait, it's like a smiley face, right?
Right.
It got changed? Like, wait.
Well, no.
Is this the new logo?
It's the newer logo.
Is this the new one?
Yes. It just used to say IHOP. But then they said, hey, we need to make it happier. So it's not offensive. So then they put a little smiley face under it. They're like, look, it's happy. And what a lot of people point out is, well, that's actually like creepy as shit. Like, it looks like a creepy clown with like a teardrop coming down. And I looked at that, I was like, you know what? That actually is like a creepy... I always subliminally thought the IHOP logo was creepy. And I'm like, that's what it is. I'm like, it's like a creepy, sad clown look. Like, it's a dumb logo, in my opinion. However, what do you think?
Well, we're rating them on how offensive they are.
Right.
Does this even fit the tier list?
People were offended. People complained. I'm going off a tier list. I'm going off of logos that people outwardly complained about, and there was like
okay, so
articles.
I see what you're saying here.
You know what I mean?
I'm
not saying I'm offended.
I think
by
you know
any
what?
of them.
This one might actually rank high because here's why. Because they actually fucked with something that didn't need any fucking with at all.
Yeah.
And that to me
it's
is
almost patronizing.
That is patronizing to feel like you need to make it like happier for us or something. Like it needs some kind of false happiness on it.
Yeah.
Like no, this might actually rank pretty high.
Yeah.
A tier.
Okay, you're
A tier. What? If it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm offended now.
See, look. See,
no, because I'm offended because I ate at IHOP recently. I actually ate at IHOP on Christmas.
Yeah.
And I had a positive experience, but now that I know about this whole smiley face thing, it doesn't settle well with me.
Is it not a creepy face too?
It is a creepy face.
It is a creepy face.
It's like now that you pointed it out, I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things I never really like took a good look at. But now that you say it, I am offended.
It's just
A tier.
A really
A tier.
Dumb design.
I'm offended.
It's just like dumb.
Like
they're like
offended.
they refuse to change it.
I'm offended that as a member of the United States that they felt like that needed to be rebranded for me
to make it happy.
Like
we're not happy enough.
But how as if that rebranding would affect anything.
Yeah.
How would that affect anything?
I have
that is the dumbest rebranding I ever seen. It literally doesn't even have a point.
Yeah. Next we have Airbnb. This is one I'm
not aware of this one.
So okay. I've just always looked at the Airbnb.
It's a pair of tits.
See, I look at it as like a pussy.
What?
See, some people look at it and see a dick and balls. Some people see boobs.
What,
some people see like a vagina.
Like a gaped open vagina?
Yeah, it's like a gaped open vagina.
All right, like you have like a really weird mind to like see a vagina.
Dude,
it's a pair of tits.
Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? That's a pair of tits.
I feel like most people see vagina.
And no, it looks like one of those. It literally looks like a bikini top.
See, look, Danny said I see pussy too.
Bro,
like
if
vagina.
you see a pussy, something is wrong with your brain. It literally.
Like most people
look at it, bro. It looks like a bikini top. How does that not look like a bikini top?
I don't see a bikini
top. A pussy, but like what kind of caveman brain do you guys have? Where you see that and you go
pussy?
But where you see that and you go pussy.
Look,
like,
Zell
bro,
said I see vagina, I see pussy. Everyone sees vagina.
It's a bikini top. That's a pair of
like
tits.
a girl opening her legs for the gyno. Yeah, it looks like a girl like, opening up her legs for
what
the gyno.
What are the two round balls at the bottom?
Dude, it's...
What do you mean, dude?
Those are legs! Those are her legs!
The round balls?
Yeah, it's like if a paraplegic opened up her legs.
That's the dumbest motherfucking thing you've ever said.
No.
It looks like if a paraplegic opened up her legs.
When I was looking at the complaints, I saw a pussy and I saw penis. I saw no one call it boobs.
That's literally a penis.
You're a boob guy. You're a boob guy.
Okay.
I see pussy.
Everyone's just blind. It's literally a bikini top.
Well, anyway.
I'm offended now. I don't know what I'm offended about, but what... So... Is that the new logo?
That's been the logo. That's their logo.
So it never got changed?
Never got changed. It's always been that. And people...
I'm offended that people would think that that's anything but boobs. So, S tier.
Well, no. So you're not offended at the logo.
No, I'm offended.
You're offended at the people.
No, I'm offended at the logo.
No, you're getting silly now. Really, what would you rank it? To me,
I'm not offended at all. It looks like a pair of tits. F tier. What do you mean? Why? What am I? Was
Yeah.
it? Oh, it's kind of D tier.
I mean,
it's D tier. No, because F tier is literally like stripping people's culture away from them. So like F tier needs to be reserved.
it is a dumb logo because it's supposed to be like air, like it's like the A, and then it's supposed to be like a heart. The way Airbnb described
that is not supposed to be a heart.
I swear to God, the CEO was explaining. It was the most confusing explanation for a logo I've ever seen.
Well, it's a retarded logo.
It is. It's a really dumb
They should have
logo.
just stuck with it's a pair of tits.
Yeah. They should have just said that.
Actually, would have made sense.
All right. Next.
Yeah. Wait. Why isn't the logo just like a house?
I don't
like
boring?
Green Alien brings up a great point here. Like it's like a house rental thing. Like
Yeah.
why wouldn't it just be a house?
I have no idea.
Man, they're dumb as fuck.
It's
All
a
right,
dumb,
let's
it's a
move
dumb
on.
logo.
Let's move on.
Next we have Aunt Jemima. Or well, okay, you know what's weird about this one? Okay, what's the name of the syrup?
Mrs. Buttersworth.
Say that again.
Mrs. Buttersworth.
Mrs. Buttersworth?
Yeah.
It's Mrs. Butterworth's.
Don't Mandela effect me
I
like
swear
that.
to God.
No. Bring it up.
I swear to
Pull
God.
it up. Pull it up.
Watch.
Don't fuck with me. Like
Mrs. Butter. Wait, look. I'll pull up the bottle. Look.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun stream.
It's Mrs. Butter.
No. This is like
what the hell?
This is like a Bernstein Bears instance right here. Like, no, guys, it's been a fun stream, but I just can't handle that.
When I was pulling this up, I swear I would have gotten the tier list done twice as quick, but I was so caught up on this. I was like, no. I go, it's Mrs. Buttersworth, not Butter. Mrs. Butterworth's.
Mrs. Butterworth's.
What?
But just think about like that doesn't flow at all.
No.
Mrs. Butterworth's.
Yeah.
Like think about that snake sound that you have to make with your tongue to say it.
Yeah.
You have to go.
I have to like brace myself before I say it. Thank you, Waffle Box. But yeah, I was very disturbed by that. But as far as offensiveness goes, their reasoning, I thought there might have been something like kind of like the Uncle Ben's rice.
It's like Flintstones versus Flintstones.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but those sound the same, Mark Shipley. That's just leaving out a T.
Wait.
But like those.
Which one's right?
Well, it doesn't matter. I think it's the second one's right, but even then, it doesn't matter because they're both like pronounced the same.
Flintstones.
Nobody says Flint. Like nobody says that anyways.
But so Mrs. Buttersworth, is she what? Like she's supposed to be a maid? So she was supposed to be like an old matron, is what they said.
The fuck is a matron, bro?
I don't know. Like a maid.
Don't. Why you gotta say that?
Like
matron.
Yeah, like an old like house person. And
use like words that we know. A house person.
I can't remember exactly how they worded it.
Is that like a racial microaggression? A house person?
I can't remember
what does
exactly
that even
how
mean?
they worded it.
She's a house person.
I can't remember how they worded it.
Steven's using these weird terms that we like. Steven's like using these coded terms.
Zell said the original lady was a slave. Bullshit. That never came up. Okay. Oh wait.
She's a matron house person, is what Steven said. Steven's just making shit up. She's a matron.
All right,
house
she's a
person.
slave. Why is Miss Butterworth's offensive? I'm trying to remember exactly what they said. Miss Buttersworth packaging is potentially offensive because it's the bottle shape can be interpreted as a racist caricature of a black person. Like what?
Isn't Mrs. Butterworth's a white person?
No.
Oh, it's a black lady?
Yeah. Why would that be offensive?
What makes it obvious that it's a black lady?
Because it's filled with syrup and it makes her black. What do you mean?
Just by the color of the bottle? Is that why?
Yeah.
But like, does she have like obvious like black features? Like, is it obviously a black?
Well, what's an obvious black feature?
Well, let me see the face of the bottle. Pull up the...
I mean, I don't...
How is that even obviously a black woman? Like, for me, I have never... Have you ever ever once thought Mrs. Butterworth was black.
Yes.
I never thought she was black.
I did. I swear to God. Because it's filled with black and it literally makes her
my
black.
innocent mind, I always thought it was a white lady.
So why did you think they got rid of it?
I never even bought it to begin with, so I wasn't fully aware that they got rid of it.
Yeah.
They got rid of so many things at once that I forgot what they got rid of.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. They'll memory hole so much shit at once that Mandela affects you.
So I mean, from the research I did
J-Mac said Jack is really being like this. What do you mean I'm really being like this? What do you mean? What did I do? What do you mean?
He thinks you're playing when you say you didn't know she was black.
What about her is black? It's a glass bottle of syrup. I'm confused.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Alls I know is from the research I did and from what I saw, it's really not offensive. I mean, I couldn't find anything. I'm going to give it D tier, though. I'm not going to give it F tier just because there's that little bit of doubt of putting her in a...
Yeah, who cares? The syrup is junk anyways. It's fucking
thing.
high fructose, butter flavored.
I'm more offended they filled her up with high fructose corn syrup.
If they would have filled her up with real genuine maple syrup, then it may rank higher.
Yeah.
But I'm not feeling very offended today.
Yeah. Next we have clinical dental Okay.
What? Speak English. Clinical dental what?
San Marciano.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's a dentist office.
Bro, that ain't no dentist office, bro.
It was 100% a dentist office.
No, that ain't no dentist office.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you that.
So this
definitely is not a dentist office.
This is a dentist office that was in San Marcelino, where there's a lot of outrage over their logo because...
What? They're just getting their teeth checked. He's the patient is sitting on the dentist's penis.
That's not a real company. Yes, it is. I looked into this, bro.
Green Alien said that's from a BuzzFeed article.
No, it ain't. Look it up. Look, BuzzFeed probably talked about it, but no, this is legit. This is legit. At first, I was kind of like, oh, top 10 worst logos, BuzzFeed. Oh, okay, yeah, they probably did. They probably did do that then. But at first I was like, is it supposed to be him sucking his wiener? I go, because his wiener wouldn't be all the way up there. And then I looked, I was like, oh, he's totally straddling him and they're banging.
Oh, so in your vision, they're both men.
Well, they're bald. They're
bald.
I don't know.
They're bald, bro. Have you ever seen a woman's restroom sign? She's bald on the woman's restroom sign. What do you mean they're bald?
I saw, wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with singing as two men?
No, that's an interesting way for you to look at it.
Mrs. Butterworth's on my crotch is awesome. I really enjoy it.
Thank you for the 20.
Yeah, true.
Spy Hunter.
Yeah, Mrs. Butterworth's on your crotch.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Spy Hunter, for the $20. I feel very enlightened. Wow.
But once again, although that is funny and goofy, I gotta be honest, as far as feeling offended, does that offend you at all? You look a little offended by it.
Yeah, I'm deeply offended. No, it's not offensive. Put it on D tier.
Yeah,
Get that shit out of my face.
I agree. D tier.
Get that shit out of here.
All right, next. This will be a brand we do know. Chiquita Banana.
What's wrong with Chiquita Banana?
So...
The lady with the bananas on her head?
You think so. It's actually pretty problematic.
What?
It's pretty problematic.
What happened? What do you mean? What's wrong with the Chiquita?
So, the Chiquita Banana, the pretty little lady with the bowl of fruit on her head, a lot of Latin Americans find it very stereotypical, saying we're all just wearing that stuff, doing the Congo line with a bowl of fruit on our head. They kind of like with the Land O'Lakes, just saying it's stereotypical, just
You mean culturally accurate?
Well, they're saying it's not.
Stereotypical?
Yeah, they're kind of stereotyping a little bit, is what they're saying. They're like, oh, you're just making a...
weird. I never heard of the Latin with a bowl of fruit on their head stereotype before, but that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And a lot of people, probably white people, let's be real, were offended by it. Fun fact, though, did you know the Chiquita banana thing used to literally be a banana lady? Same emblem, but she was actually a banana.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then when they changed it to a woman, a real woman.
But I mean, they changed
people
that
got
in like
offended.
1945.
I know, but people. Chiquita is one of those brands too that refuses.
All right, this is an F tier.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say it.
Well,
I'm just gonna say it. I've already made my mind up. This is an F tier.
the brand Chiquita refuses to change it too. They're like, no. They're like, we're not doing that.
Yeah, no, that's an F tier.
You know what would be the greatest thing ever though? If like the CEO came out to talk about it and it actually was like a woman like that with like a bowl of fruit on her head and she's just like, what is offense? You know what I mean? Like the CEO actually looks like that and has a bowl of fruit on her head.
See, look, it's a good look. Honestly, look, it's a good look.
I think she's hot.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
A chick with a bowl of fruit on her head. There's nothing better than that.
Wait, is that supposed to be like? No, wait. Now that I think about it more, though, is that supposed to be like? Oh yeah, you're here to service me, and while you give me head, I'm gonna like eat grapes off your head.
All right, put it on F tier, man. Put it on F tier.
I'm just saying.
You're
wait,
turning it into something it's
hold
not.
on. Wait.
You're turning it into something.
Why is
it's
it got to
not.
be on top of her head like that? Like for convenience for the man? What's up with that?
All right, it's a nothing burger. F tier. F tier.
No, I agree. And I think you know what? It helps the company too that they didn't change it. You know, they say if you're like a celebrity guilty of something, the worst thing you can do is apologize because then it just brings. Chiquita's just like, no, we're not changing anything. Leave us alone.
Yeah, unapologetic bananas.
Well, imagine the money it would cost too to change that. Out of all the banana, because each banana has a sticker on it, so it'd probably be like, bro, that's going to cost us $500 million to do that.
Oh yeah, they have to throw away all their bananas for sure.
would.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do the one that started this off, the Cracker Barrel.
Bro, Uncle Herschel is not offensive. I worked at Cracker Barrel. I was trained. They told me all about the history and Uncle Herschel, bro. He's number one. He's not even a real person. So you can't say, oh, well, the real life Uncle Herschel did this. There was no real Uncle Herschel.
So
he's literally just meant to be like an icon of just like slow country living. It's Uncle Herschel.
So what is the this is one I didn't actually look into. What is the controversy? Like what's he doing?
So
is it a white guy?
So
like
in typical white liberal fashion, the white liberals are offended for other races.
But
so,
what's offended over what?
Well, it says cracker and it has a white person on the logo, so they think that somehow scares off black people, when in fact, black people actually like the edginess of Cracker Barrel. Black people kind of like to role play and pretend like, oh, we're in the Wild West, and they go into Cracker Barrel. And, there's nothing wrong with that. Right. Like, keep it how it is. No person is asking for it to be changed. It's just woke nonsense. It's woke nonsense.
All right. So that sounds like you're wanting to give it F tier.
Yeah, man.
I would agree. I would say that
the way that
least offensive.
But the way that I like to compare Cracker Barrel for black people, it's kind of like when white people all stack up in their car and drive through the hood. It's like they're role playing that experience.
Right.
When black people go to Cracker Barrel, they're like kind of role playing as a white person, and that's fine.
Thank you for becoming a member, Holy Realm.
And Zell said she gets to role play as a white person, and the food is good.
Yeah.
See, that's what's great about it. That's what's great.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Nobody's judging you at the barrel.
All right. Next, we have Safe Place, which this was one I've actually seen before. I've actually seen these signs before. So, Safe Place is... They changed it. I have to type an old logo. They actually changed their logo.
Yeah, of course the Cracker Barrel CEO is a white woke female. You didn't have to tell me that. I could have just inferred.
So, Safe Place is a place for like abused and hurt children that don't feel safe to go, like a safe home. And a lot of people complain that the sign for Safe Place looks the opposite of a safe place. It literally looks like a smaller person getting grabbed from behind by a bigger person and almost getting abducted. I've always thought this was a weird... So I've always looked at it and been like, why does that look like... Is that like, what is that? Like, what? It never looked right to me. It always came off as strange.
It looks like a creepy old white person abducting a black child.
Yeah. It don't look right.
Abducting a black child.
It don't look right. It's supposed to be like a bigger person like hugging a child, which even then, I don't think that should be your logo. They ended up, you know what? They did what Airbnb should have done, and they just changed their thing to a house.
I'm sorry, they're not white, they're yellow.
Yeah.
It's like a Simpsons person abducting a black person, a midnight black person.
It's Homer Simpson abducting little Bill.
Abducting like a little Kenyan child.
Yes. But it does look bad, LOL. Yeah, it just, it don't look right. It don't look right. Although thank you for becoming a member, Grumham.
Hey, welcome back, Rumham. It's not Grumham, it's Rumham, dude.
Did I see a G?
No, it was the @ symbol.
Oh.
Thank you. Welcome back for 17 months. He said, is the Nickelodeon foot logo on the list? It should be, given the information about the Get in the
I
Band
dropped a Chiquita banana in my ANUS at the Cracker Barrel Sunday buffet, homeboy.
You dropped a banana inside of your anus at the Cracker Barrel buffet.
Thank
Cracker
you
Barrel
for the
doesn't have a
20,
buffet.
Spy,
But
huh?
wow.
Hey, when you drop a 20,
No, Cracker
it's
Barrel
true.
doesn't have bananas or buffets, but I appreciate that
Hell
20, my
yeah.
guy. I do appreciate that 20.
Absolutely.
And that's very, very nice
And
of
yeah,
you.
Rumham talking about the foot logo. Do you understand what he's talking about there?
Oh yeah, I do know what he's talking about.
Do you know why it would
Yeah,
be weird?
Dan
Schneider.
and his slime. He was getting his slime everywhere.
Yeah, and he clearly had like a foot fetish.
You know,
I never
but
even
did you
thought
ever
that.
notice how he put the slime all over the kids' faces and like there was like this obsession with slime? Like,
yeah, that's creepy.
but Holy Realm, welcome back for 47 months. He had 47 months. Yippee! Sorry, I haven't been around. Life is one hell of a thing right now. Much love though, dudes. Appreciate you, Holy Realm. That's very sweet of you, man.
Thank you.
Hope you're holding it down over there.
Good man. Good man. But yeah, the safe place. It's kind of a weird one because it's like...
Wes said, can we zoom out?
We're going to, sweetie.
There are a couple people in the chat who are deeply disturbed at the zoom in and they want to know about it. And,
so we can see the image better.
and that's
It's
what
small.
Tim Leonard in the chat was like, well, so you can see. And people are just like, but why are they zoomed in?
So you can see it. And wouldn't you say this is a little too far away for some of these? Especially like that and like, I don't know. It made sense to me. But I would give... What would you give Safe Place?
This is almost an S tier for me because like I'm just like that is like a weird, creepy, annoying logo. Like I'm not gonna lie, whenever I saw one of those signs on like a McDonald's or something, it would make me cringe.
Yeah.
So yeah, they need to change that one. That one.
They did.
Like good.
They changed it to.
I would say that's the most offensive one so far.
S tier?
I mean, yeah, it looks like a child being abducted.
Yeah.
And it's meant to make children feel safe.
It's just
So, like, I mean, like, it literally is just the opposite.
Yeah.
It's just a complete ricochet backfire. Yeah. Like, yeah, that one just doesn't work.
So next we have, okay, I didn't remember this one. Or maybe I didn't remember this one. But do you remember the Trump and Pence logo?
Trump and Pence logo.
When Trump and Pence
No.
ran. Do you remember what their little logo was?
No.
Okay. So... this one killed me. But so the Trump and Pence logo.
Okay, so it's like an American flag with a P and a T.
Right. But it's like Trump is like penetrating Pence. It's like the T is like fucking the P. You know, Trump is like the dominant, like Dom Daddy. Pence was the more like...
Pence is just like a big open loose hole.
Yeah. This one really... And I even saw some gifs of like the T like going in and out of the P. There's something very Trumpish and very disturbing about the T fucking the P. There's almost like this is like some like South Park shit to me. Really poorly thought out logo.
I agree. Wes has said you're reaching. I agree.
Oh, are you kidding
No, I think it is kind of...
I'm reaching?
It is kind of reaching to say...
Reaching, in my opinion? I completely disagree.
To say that the T is, like, to confidently, without a doubt, say the T is fucking the
Bro,
P.
that's... come on, bro.
But like, okay, but like,
wait, the T
but
represents Trump and the P
to me.
represents Pence.
I get
T
it. I get
penetrating
it.
the P.
I get it. Hear me out. Hear me out.
That's straight up South Park
But
shit, bro.
Hear me out. Hear me out. The T needs like more like testicular appendages on it for it to be like on South. If it was South Park, like there'd be balls on it.
Whoa. Well,
It would have balls.
so if you just threw a pair of balls on the
If
T,
it had
all of a sudden that would change it.
Swear to God, if the T had a pair of balls on it, then I would be like, okay. I'd say, you know what? You have something.
So
here.
okay, in my opinion,
the top side of the T is the balls, but nobody's balls look like that.
bro. So what? It would literally have to be a dick and balls.
No, like it could be the T, but just with balls on it.
No,
it just has balls.
No, you gotta use a little bit of imagination on that.
No, that to me, that's reaching.
That is not.
It is.
Reaching, bro.
Wes said it, and I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree. It is reaching.
Well, okay. Either way, I don't find it offensive. It's a really stupid logo, and I would have immediately, if I was in that board meeting, I would have immediately been like, "Bro, that ain't right." No, just try again. The T penetrating the P is just don't look right.
All right, this goes bottom of D tier for sure.
Yeah, but it's not offensive. I don't picture it being offensive.
Not offensive at all. Who gives a shit?
I feel like the change was the most iconic political graphic since Uncle Sam. I don't remember that.
Rum ham.
I know change is Obama.
Steven, do you remember the logo that Frank came up with on It's Always Sunny that was supposed to be 4 Fs?
Yeah, and it was a swastika. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Rum Ham. He's like, look, the 4 Fs, and he put it together and made a swastika. And they were just like, yeah,
I've never seen that. That's funny, though. That's actually funny. Thank you for the 5.
All right, next we have the Indian. This is one
Okay, wait. So we had Blake Parker. Are you still in the chat? We need Blake Parker to, because we have natives. We have natives in the chat. Blake Parker, is this one offensive? Like, because as a white person, it's kind of hard to.
Well, I mean,
like this is why white people get offended for others, because we're confused.
They did.
White people are confused.
They did literally gave him red skin.
Zell said that's offensive, but I mean, you're not a Native American, so like.
No, she is. She's part Native American.
No, what?
Yeah,
Was she a Blackfoot Indian?
Whoa.
What? I think she said that one time.
Whoa.
Zell, don't you have Blackfoot Indian in you?
Blackfoot?
Yeah. You've never heard of that?
No.
You've never heard of Why are you acting like I just said a slur?
No.
Why are you acting like I just said a slur?
Well,
a Blackfoot Indian?
Yeah,
that's a real thing.
I'm gonna feel this way until Zell responds back.
Whoa, you're just gonna have to wait.
She might have left.
You're just gonna have to be patient.
That Blackfoot comment. She said like 5%.
See,
she's 5% black.
She's
tits.
5% Blackfoot.
Black tits. But so with this one, I mean, let's be real. It's clearly more offensive than the Land O'Lakes. You know, it's like a goofy, big, red Native American head. And
but
even
the real question
though,
is, are Native Americans offended by being called red? Or do they like?
I have no way.
Or is that like a prideful thing, like how like black people, you know, like even though they're
Are Native Americans really red though?
But are black people really black?
Well, yeah, they're brown.
Okay, well, fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? Same thing.
Are Native Americans are they red?
I don't know. Are they? That's what I'm asking.
So I think it's completely made up. That's
Maybe
what I'm
it's
saying.
like some of them have a complexion or something. Like I don't know.
Well, this is like straight up fire. He's fire engine red. He's fire engine red.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable moving forward without Blake Parker or so abrasive.
I'm gonna go pee and let's see what they say.
I need the natives in the chat to come forward. Is the old Indians logo offensive? I need to know. Wouldn't white people be red? Yeah, no, there are white people, like especially alcoholics, and their face gets really red. They get really red noses, and yeah. I've definitely seen white people have red skin. Absolutely. My baby kind of has red skin. You know, she gets real pink. They changed their name to Indians their team color was already red. Is that how they leverage it? Is that what makes it okay? The team color's red. Red's a good color. I don't know what's offensive and what's not. I'm just a white. I'm just a meager white. White people get really red after 2 seconds of being out in the sun. All right, I'm starting to get offended. I'm starting to feel offended.
I'm just gonna, you know what though? I'm just gonna go with my gut on this one.
Probably like C tier or
I think
B
C
tier.
tier.
Yeah, or maybe is it more along? Yeah, C tier.
I think C.
I think C tier sounds right. Until we have a native in the chat weigh in on this.
Yeah.
C tier. So. Captain Kira said your baby girl is so perfect, Jack. Thank you, Captain Kira. I'm glad you got a holder. Glad you got a holder.
All right. Next we have the Pepsi logo.
And also that Captain Kira got us some really cool soap. She got us these like flower shaped soaps. Shout out to Captain Kira. She is a classy woman. She's a classy woman.
That's a sweet lady.
Really nice.
Next we have the Pepsi logo. This was one of the ones I was talking about in particular. It was like $200 million to put that little ball on their logo. That little red, white, and blue ball. Their explanation for what it meant.
What do you mean? To change like the composition of the ball?
I think just to put the ball on it.
What? No, because look, this is what it used to be. That's the old
Oh yeah,
logo.
yeah. To change the composition. Yeah, you're right.
No, and then look, then it was this.
Yeah, the new one though, where it's like slanted and the.
Why would they do that?
So okay.
Why would they do that?
So. Their explanation was extremely. Are we rating logos on their offensiveness? PTSDs. This is what some people thought they were doing.
Yeah, what can somebody explain?
Some people said, "Well,
no,
this is
this
is what they're trying to really fucking say,
bro." No.
And this opened my eyes to a lot of different things.
No,
I didn't believe that one either. But
well, I don't get it. Like, can you Google like why did Pepsi change their logo?
Let's see.
Like, I need like an explanation because the Pepsi one doesn't make any sense to me. Pepsi changed its logo in 2023 to modernize its image, unite the logo and word mark for digital environments, honor its heritage, and signal a strategic shift towards healthier, zero-sugar options. The design features a bold black font, an updated electric blue and black color palette, and a classic wavy white stripe to create a fresh, confident, energetic brand identity. That's whoever came up with that got hit in the head with a baseball bat.
Yeah. So it almost is offensive.
It's crazy how much CEOs get paid to do this shit too.
The fact that it was like a $200 million decision.
Not only that, but like these CEOs are getting paid billions of dollars and they are making the company lose money.
Yeah.
They're losing a shit ton of money while taking money while ruining things.
Yeah.
Man, we're fucked.
It's amazing.
Like what?
Where do you rank the offensiveness?
A tier.
Kind of like with the IHOP thing.
It's the same thing as IHOP. I didn't think that it would be so clear cut why each one is in each tier, but Uncle Ben's actually fits pretty well in B tier.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised that we got that like pretty spot on to begin with.
So next we have a London baseball team called the London Rippers, based off of Jack the Ripper is their logo. They're called the London Rippers, and they ended up having to change their logo because a lot of like anti-abuse organizations and anti-woman harm organizations were like, why would you have a serial killer of women as your icon? And at first I was like, whatever. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait, that's weird as shit. That actually is weird as shit. Why would you have a serial killer, someone who murdered women as your, but like, why? Like that one was baffling to me. I was like, yeah, that's
Like I'm
that's
trying
really
to think
dumb.
of it, like what if there was like a hockey team like the John Wayne Gacy's or something?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
it's like because it's been 150 years. That's
like,
okay.
I feel like when you try to think of it in any other context, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Like it literally does. So like, yeah, I see why women are offended.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This one actually makes No, this is a good one.
Like that's actually really weird.
This is a good one.
It's like sort of. It's literally. I mean, just idolizing a serial killer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other way. It's like, well, it's been 150 years. It's like, no.
I feel like this
That's
almost
crazy.
is kind of like B tier though, because I'm not personally offended, but it makes complete sense. Right?
Wait, say that again.
Like, I'm not personally offended by it, but it makes complete sense. Like, why?
Oh, yeah.
Like if somebody wanted it changed or they were offended by it, like, I wouldn't really argue with it.
Yeah.
But I don't really, like, I'm not, like, personally invested. But, like, B tier.
A lot of
B
these,
tier.
like, Uncle Ben's and Land O'Lakes, and I would say 90% of them, I would, like, someone would have to explain to me or point out, like, oh, that got changed. This is one where...
And the logo's kind of creepy. It's not like
Yeah.
a cool logo anyways.
No.
It's like, bro, just let it go. Come up with something cooler.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not that cool.
No.
So, yeah, I would say B tier.
I think A tier. It's a serial killer, dude.
Yeah, but look. Here's the difference between A tier and B tier. A tier is when they just be fucking with shit for no fucking reason.
Well, you
That's
think-
offensive to me.
It is more almost just kind of like edgy gone wrong.
Yeah.
Like you tried to be edgy.
Like kind of like Uncle Ben's, where it's like it was probably like a white person who made the rice, and they were being kind of edgy with it,
Yeah.
and like it finally, outlived its time frame.
Yeah. All right. Next we have
Green Alien said, "Oh, I kind of like it."
Eh.
I feel like it'd be easy to make a better logo, though. I don't think it's like such a great idea where it's like, oh, we have to hold on to this. Like, who even cares?
Next we have Sherman-Williams. I'm sure you've seen this logo before, the Sherman-Williams paint logo, right?
Did they change it because of PETA?
They didn't change it. They're one of the ones that refuses to change it.
Why? People want them to change it?
Yes, people are very
Why?
upset.
Upset about what?
There's a bunch of different reasons why people find this offensive. One is like the PETA and environmentalists, sort of this bucket paint covering the earth and then is saying cover the earth. Like, I guess a lot of like environmentalists just look at that as just kind of like a subconscious negative connotations. And then there's also people that look at it as almost like a communist thing. Like a
oh Jesus!
I swear,
bro, it's a paint.
I know, but it's red paint, and then the SWP they think stands for Soviet. Wait,
Sherwin-Williams paint.
no, Soviet something party,
All right, this is a big nothing burger here.
and yeah, people just
This is a huge nothing burger.
people get upset.
All
Oh yeah,
right.
blood. That's another
Pull
one
up
too.
the tier list.
People look at it as almost like blood.
Okay, this is tarded. Pull up the tier list.
Yep.
This is.
I think it's F.
It's absolutely F tier.
That's F tier. Yeah.
Well, no, because it's not taking anybody's like culture, right? It's D tier.
Well, that would mean it's F tier. There's nothing offensive about it.
It's D tier though, because F tier is reserved for like, look, they like are bastardizing different races of people and stuff.
Exactly, but that S tier is the most offensive. So Sherman-Williams is not offensive. There's nothing offensive about it. So it's
But it
F tier.
belongs in D tier
Why?
because it doesn't fit with the other F tiers.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't fit with the other F tiers. Like the other F tiers are more egregious. Sherwin-Williams is just dumb. Like the other, like Land
I
O'Lakes.
don't even think it's a dumb logo though. That's the thing.
I'm not saying it's a dumb logo. I'm saying that it's not offensive.
Yeah.
That's the whole tier list. It's not offensive. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
it's not
what's
offensive.
this tier list about? Oh, we're ranking offensive logos on which ones are actually offensive.
S tier, most offensive. F tier, not offensive.
Yeah. You always thought it was a Muppet? A Muppet? The Sherwin-Williams one? Next, we have the Computer Doctors logo. So this was a smaller company that got quite a bit of popularity based off of their terrible logo. It's supposed to be a mouse, but it looks like a peen jizzing. And they ended up very quietly yet swiftly changing their logo after it got a lot of attention off of that. What do you think?
Green Alien said he refuses to believe this is real.
Swear to God.
This said nothing burger.
Swear to God, it's real. It's a nothing burger, but it's real.
Like it's the same tier as like the people fucking.
See, I almost look at it as, wow, they must be some really wholesome people if they didn't notice that looks like a peen. They must be some very like wholesome, like clear-minded individuals. They probably like don't watch porn or something.
Yeah, that's definitely a D tier.
D tier.
Big nothing burger.
And next, last one, we have the Arlington Pediatric Center.
Sorry, I didn't mean to have that on pause for so long.
That Indians logo has to go for the simple fact that Native Americans aren't Indians.
Yeah,
they never were Indians, but we still call them that hundreds of years later. We just don't give a shit.
See, that's my biggest issue with it. It was the Indians.
They are Indians. That's not an offensive thing to say. We live in the state of Indiana, which literally means land of Indians, Native Americans. Like, for those who don't know their history, they are Indians. It's just that it's just because it's confusing doesn't mean that they're not Indians.
You go tell them that.
Well, they are. They're Indians. It's just more like, you know exactly what somebody means when they say Native American. It's less confusing.
Last, we have the Arlington Pediatric Center. I don't even think I have to explain why this one had to get changed, and the Arlington Pediatric Center changed their logo. What are we thinking?
I'll give this one an S tier.
Yeah.
I'll bite on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's a little much.
Yeah.
That one's a little much.
I don't even know how does that get past the...
Well, think about it. It's pediatrics, bro. A lot of these people who get in to have jobs around kids are freaks. So, like...
See, that's why it's an S tier to me, too. It's just like, that couldn't have been an accident.
Is that a kid? No, yeah, it's literally a kid. It's a child doctor.
Yes.
And he's just like, come here, child.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be an S tier for me.
Yeah. That was the one that disturbed me the most out of all. That was the one where I was just like, what's going on with this company?
Yeah, Steven and I both have young kids. That one definitely hits close to home.
Yeah, that's a creepy
one. That one definitely hits close to home.
That's a creepy one. I like all the S tiers are child related.
I mean,
yeah.
I have a 2-week-old baby, and Steven has a couple babies as well.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, bro, we're looking out for the kids, believe it or not.
Yeah. But yeah. So there we have it. I think we pretty much made it clear. Most of these aren't a big deal. Some of them are pretty effed up, and a lot of them are just dumb. A lot of them are just bad choices, probably brought on by drugs and alcohol, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a hug. We know it's supposed to be a hug PTSD.
Yeah, that's what a creepy person would say.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's not a good argument.
This is how you hug.
That's exactly what the weirdo would say.
Yeah. Can you look up the Gap rebrand? Sure. Let's check it out. Gap? Isn't that just... I think...
So, because they were in all capital letters before, people would say gay and proud when I was young.
Oh, is that what it is?
Why are you shrinking that?
Because I'm
So they changed it to just a capital G and lowercase a and p so that people wouldn't say gay and proud? Is that what it is?
Is that it?
I'll never understand, like, rebranding. Like, don't you think, like, for the long term it'd be better just to keep your logo the same?
It seems like it.
I'm always so confused by rebranding. Like, surely it can't make that much. Surely it doesn't make any difference at all.
PTSD said, "Shut up, Jack. I have kids in college. Raise yours," saying I'm a creep.
Huh? I said PTSD is a creep?
That's what he's saying, man.
When did I say that?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
The fuck?
Gap and Cap is still the same, huh? No. Why did Gap change their logo? Gap changed its iconic 2010 logo to revitalize its brand image and boost slumping sales following the 2008 financial crisis. Oh. Well, there you go.
Oh,
Battle.
PTSDs was the one in the chat saying that it was a hug.
Oh. There you go.
I don't remember calling him a creep, though. I don't even remember reading that.
You blacked out.
Yeah, I did.
You've been drinking again.
Shit. Thank you, Scorpius.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. There was a minor league baseball team named the Chesapeake Oyster Catchers that changed their logo for obvious reasons. The Oyster Catchers. Oh, that's funny. The Oyster Catchers. That's just dumb. That's just lame. Like, if I was on a baseball team and we're like, yeah, we're going to be the Oyster Catchers, I'd be like, that's just fucking... I mean, even besides, like, the sexual part of it, it's just like, that's just lame. Like, oh, they're the Bulldogs, they're the Lions, they're the Rippers, we're the Oyster Catchers.
I kind of fuck with that.
Nah, bro.
Oyster catcher, that kind of goes hard.
Nah, I ain't about that. They threw a really iconic logo in the trash for no reason. That's what I was thinking. The Gap logo was iconic. I mean, that was when I could literally... There aren't too many clothing logos that I could just picture in my head. Gap, I didn't even have to pull it up. I knew what the Gap logo looked like. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. The Utah Mammoth is a pretty cool logo. What is that? What we're gonna do next week? Cool logos. The Utah Mammoth logo. Yeah, let's talk about the cool logos. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool logo. I can F with that. I can F with that. What is it? Hockey? Oh, it's hockey. Yeah. They hockey gets all the cool logos. Go show. The Boston Beaver Catchers? No. You lying. You a lying dog. Shit.
Yo.
Super random question for Jack. When you buy pre-sliced frozen smoked salmon, how do you separate the slices? Do you thaw the whole package? I bought some to try it on a bagel and I can't figure out how to separate the slices since it's mushed together.
Anonymous. I have never bought...
Timothy.
I don't know. That could be Sir Monster, bro. Because remember when I went to Sir Monster's house on 4th of July and his freezer was full of salmon?
Yeah.
Number one, I've never bought frozen salmon before.
I hate buying frozen.
Nor would I ever freeze my salmon. I would buy it and, I'd buy it every week. I would buy it freshly smoked every week.
Someone said rate the Brazers logo. I think it pops,
All right, let's do the Manicotti or whatever, bro.
I think it pops, man.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna go see if Father's out of the kitchen. Right back. Well, even if he is, I'm still gonna. There's no way he's still in there. I forgot about the Manicotti. Yeah, guys, about to go down there, cook some Manicotti. I'm gonna go set it up, and then we're gonna get this thing going, my guy. Let's do it. It's gonna be delicious.
Zell, that is not real. Zell just sent me this on Discord. Bro, that is not fucking real. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, okay,
why is she... No, it's not.
Might be.
What is this?
It
no.
might be.
That
dude.
shit is not fucking real, bro.
It's possible.
What the hell did you just send me, Zell?
There ain't no way.
That is not real.
There ain't no way.
No way. The Fields. The fuck out of here.
I guarantee you, if that was a real movie, though, it would have like, imagine how banging that music would be on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It'd be a bunch of Chain Gang tunes, bro.
Yeah,
that'd be
good
sick.
shit.
Actually, maybe we need that movie.
I think so.
Maybe we're ready. Maybe we're ready for Fields.
Do you think it's like more racist and strange to like brush it under the rug and not talk about it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think we're ready. It's like, it'll be like Moana.
Drip Zin said, I literally saw that poster when I went to the movies.
It'll be like Moana for blacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be like, because Moana's for like Islander people. Like Fields will be for the blacks.
There's no way. Okay. I had to confirm it wasn't real. I had to confirm it wasn't real. It's not real. All right, I
just picture a bunch of black kids in the living room, like like dancing and singing.
That'd be fun.
It could be good. I think it could be made in a I'm hot take. I think Fields could be made in a tasteful, wholesome way. It could be wholesome. It's Trump's America. All things are possible, said Tim. We have Princess and the Frog, but we are the frog, said so. What? Wait, they made black people the frog and Princess Frog? What are you talking about? I don't even know. Shine a light on slavery? Yeah, it's a story that's, seldom told. Are there black people in Indiana? Yes. Indiana definitely has black people for sure. Like where I was born, where I lived half my life, like in the city of Indianapolis, and Indianapolis has like a large percentage of black people compared to a lot of other places. Are you making food now? Yes. Steven is going down to the kitchen. He is going to be boiling up some manicotti. I'm very excited. Very effing excited. Hopefully you got some fresh artichokes. Wasn't that the last 2D Disney movie? I need Justin to confirm. Yeah, we need Justin to weigh in. Is Fields real, Justin?
Have you guys seen the video going around of Rampage Jackson's son beating that wrestler to death?
What? No, Rumham. Wait, he actually beat somebody to death? Is that real? Are you being serious? Like, the guy is dead? Or you just mean like as like a figure of speech? Amia said black people are everywhere. Nuh-uh, not where I live now. I live in a different part of Indiana, and like it's pretty much just like all white people. Like you don't really see other races of people out here. Justin would be more offended by Fields. More by Fields than black people. Yeah, maybe Justin would decide to be offended. I don't know. He flatlined and they revived him. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. He didn't kill him, but he's in the emergency care unit. Jesus Christ. Like, was it like a bare knuckle brawl, or like was it like a sanctioned fight? Like what was like the context of the fight? It was part of a bit for a WWE guy is in the hospital, but it was planned. Oh, okay, huh. Weird. Tim Leonard coming in with a fish emoji. Love to see that. Love to effing see that. Brr. It's not going to take you like an hour to boil water, is it?
What are you getting so upset and uptight about?
Do you want me to give you a tip?
A watch pot never boils.
I
know that.
No,
I know a watch pot.
If you put a lid on it, it'll boil like twice as fast.
I already have it on, bub.
All right, there you go.
Water's already on.
There you go.
Water's already on.
I hope you guys are doing well. We chilling out here, K-Dog. We chilling out here. You know, we just getting our nut. We just getting our nut out here. That's all. Just getting our nut. Have you guys seen that new episode of South Park where everyone's just talking about getting their nut? Or wait, was that on South Park? I think I'm just like hallucinating. I'm thinking of like an all gas.
It was a pro wrestling show. The wrestler smashed a beer can on his head backstage as part of a character, but then apologized and shook his hand. Then Roger Jackson slammed him in the ring and repeatedly punched him for real while he was unconscious.
What? It was a pro wrestling show, and the wrestler smashed a beer can on his head as part of a character thing, then apologized and shook his hand. He slammed him into the ring and repeatedly punched him for real while he was unconscious. What the fuck? So, like, is Rampage Jackson's dad, like, is Rampage Jackson's son some kind of, like, psychopath? What do you mean? He punched him repeatedly while he was unconscious. That sounds like some crazy, that sounds like some psycho shit. Like, what? He crashed out? Bro, that's more than crashing out. That's like some, like, attempted murder type shit. Like, what? The UFC banned him from their events? I mean, bro sounds like he needs to be, like, prosecuted for that. Like, what? What are we talking about here? Thank you for the $10, Rumham. I had no idea. Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy because all of these clips of Rampage Jackson have been going viral. Like, for those who don't know, the MMA fighter, Rampage Jackson, the UFC fighter, he does, like, live streams now. And, like, he clip farms. He has all these really good clips on YouTube from his live stream. And, like, I know his son is actually part of, like, some of the stuff that he does, like, on wherever he streams. Like, I've seen his son before on YouTube videos and stuff, so that's really weird. They're trying to put him in jail? I mean, that's pretty fucking insane, bro. I couldn't imagine just, like, wailing on an unconscious person. And it's like a WWE bit. It sounds like it was meant to be just like a staged, put on thing anyways. Like, what the fuck? Yo, Josh Flores, thank you for the gifted waffle membership. That is very kindly of you. I see Rampage Jackson and his son all over YouTube Shorts. Yeah, they blow up on YouTube Shorts, dude. They blow up. Doesn't it kind of make you feel like, is Rampage Jackson, like, abusive behind the scenes or something? Because, like, Rampage Jackson seems like one of those type of guys where he has, like, two modes, like, funny guy and, like, kill you mode. You know what I mean? So it's like, I bet he was, like, abusive towards his son or something. I'm no way that his son is just this monster for no reason. Like, I guarantee you, man, like, there's some weird shit going on. Sorry I missed the previous stream. My mom is in the hospital for the second time for starvation, ketosis, malnutrition, and severe dehydration due to alcohol. Oh my god, K-Dog, I am terribly sorry to hear that. My mother actually struggled with alcohol issues like 15 years ago. You know, she was in and out of the hospital, had a heart attack, blood clots, was in rehab for many years, and sorry to hear that, dude. You know, hopefully time can heal your mom and your family, and, you know, she can seek sobriety. You should watch the video. I'm definitely going to watch the video later. I am definitely going to watch the video. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. It's effed up, dude. Wait. Wavy Shams received the gifted membership from Josh Flores? Wow. Wavy Shams receiving the gifted waffle. That is very nice. I haven't seen this channel in a long time. How's Steven? Steven's doing great. We stream every Friday and Saturday here, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Steven's downstairs. He's about to make some manicotti and cream chicken with artichokes live on stream here. Are you and Steven still going to Disney? Wait, what? No, I'm not going to Disney World, Kevin. No, I'm an adult. I have no desire to go to Disney World. And it disturbs me when adults are like obsessed with Disney. That's one thing that'll never not irk me when an adult is trying to just constantly relive their childhood. It's like, dude, you realize that that'll make you like a depressed maniac, right? Like you have to like move forward into the next stage of your life. Like we're all like you're meant to act like a kid when you're a kid. You're meant to act like a teenager when you're a teenager. You're meant to act like an adult when you're an adult. You're meant to act like an old person when you're an old. And that's what makes life good. That it's like the variety, right? You know, you're not a kid forever. You got to get rid of that Peter Pan energy.
Let me connect to you.
I prefer Universal Studios. Yeah, Universal Studios is goated. It is goated. People cling to the nostalgia. Man, nostalgia is overrated. Nostalgia is overrated. Would you take your daughter if she really, really wanted to go, but I wouldn't push it? I wouldn't be the one to like tell her about it. Rumham, thank you for the $5. He said, I'm going to Universal Studios in a few months. That's a real theme park, unlike bunk-ass Kings Island here in Cincinnati. That's right. You know, Universal Studios is fucking goated. You know, I'll talk shit about Disney all day, but the Universal Studios, man, I really want to go back there. And I'm not even like a huge movie person, but just the whole concept of making like ride experiences based on like classic movies and good movies. It's just a great idea, and it's well done. It's well done. I would definitely revisit. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of Busch Gardens as well. Busch Gardens is goated. I would rather go to Nintendo World in Japan. Well, we're talking about the United States, drip. As an adult, I don't care about rides anymore. Yeah, you know what? There were so many years where I went to Cedar Point and Kings Island every single year, for like a decade. So like,
Pop it up!
I'm not gonna, dude. You never called me.
Pop it up! No, on Parsec.
Oh, on Parsec.
Yeah.
Don't you have to call me first on Discord?
No.
What do you mean no?
Parsec? Why would I have to call you on Discord first? Parsec's it. What do you mean?
Because if you call me on Discord, that's how I have your camera. How else are we going to see what's going on downstairs, bro? Steven just don't use his brain, that boy, I'll tell you what. You know what's funny? We let teenagers operate the rides at amusement parks, putting our lives at risk. How much control do they have, though, to kill you just from operating the machine? I doubt that they have much control. I mean, they're just clicking, like, the go button, right? I don't think they're fucking fine-tweaking the machine or anything. I hope not. That's what the maintenance workers are for. It depends on the park. Huh. Have I ever been to Six Flags? Yeah, I've been to Six Flags once. I think it's on the lower end. Like, it's pretty low tier. Kings Island is even better than Six Flags. You used to work in an amusement park. You can change the speed and shit. So, Zell, you were a ride operator, and you could make the ride go faster. You are lying. No fucking way. That's real? That's sketchy as shit. Zell just has power to do that? Freak me the hell out.
So sorry.
One second, guys. I'm just connecting Steven on Parsec so that he can make some Manicotti live on stream here. What is that noise, bro? Connect your microphone. What is that shit? What is all that background noise? Like, what is that, like, fumbling around? Why does it sound like I'm inside? Oh! No! No! Fix your mic, bro. It sounds like you're an effing robot. Fix the effing mic right now. No, bro. Plug it in. It's not plugged in or something. Why is there like problems every time? Why can't we just sit down and have an enjoyable experience? No, you sound like a robot or something, bro. Like whatever you did last time.
Connect to me on Parsec.
Ah!
What?
Your voice, bro.
What? I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah. There you go. You're gonna make it where everyone can eat it.
No, bro. You're using the speaker on your phone. You have to use the speaker that I gave you. Or you have to use the microphone that I gave you, bro. You're using your phone's microphone. This is the reason why you have a microphone. Bro, your microphone, you have to fix your microphone first. Stop trying to connect to me on Parsec. You have to fix your microphone. Nobody can hear you. Fix the microphone.
You didn't approve me.
You have to fix your microphone.
I did.
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. No, can you not hear me down there?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, you have to fix your microphone. You won't be able to hear me on Parsec. That's not how it works. You should be able to hear me on Discord. I'm literally in a Discord call with you right now. He's trolling? No, he's not. That's the scary part.
Yep.
No, it's not connected. You don't know what? We had this problem last time. You don't remember how you fixed it last time? Like, holy crap, you're slow, bro. Fix the microphone. Come on, bro. You better be boiling that manicotti already. Like, what is this?
Hello. Hello.
I can't tell. You have to take your phone away from you so I can tell when you get far away from your phone's microphone.
Hello.
Okay, I think you fixed it.
You know what it was?
You didn't have it plugged in.
Polarities. No, I had to reverse the polarities. It's like a super. I sound like such a nerd whenever I talk about this stuff. I don't want to bore everybody, but the polarities needed reversed.
No, you just sound like a dumbass.
No, I sound like such a nerd.
Don't turn the camera vertical like that. Turn it horizontal.
Wait, hot dog?
Yeah, turn it. No, Turn it hamburger
Turn it
style.
hot dog.
Turn it hamburger style.
It is hamburgers. It is hamburger style.
No, it's hot dog style.
You want a hot dog. This is hot dog.
No.
Why would this wait? This would be wiener. This would be hot dog.
No.
A hot dog lays down, a hamburger stacks up.
Nope.
That makes no sense what you just said.
Bro just fucking dropped his phone from 6 feet up. Is Steven actually just the stupid look? You just watched him drop his phone and then hang up. So yeah. Yeah, he actually is.
Hello?
Bro, your mic is fucked up again. You are not fucking real, bro. Your mic is fucked up again. What did you do? Fix your microphone. This is so retarded, dude. Fix your microphone. Your microphone is fucked up again. What did you do? No, your microphone's fucked up. Fix it. The microphone is fucked up. Fix the microphone. Fix the microphone. Hello? Fix the microphone, bro. Hello?
Wait, I can hear you now.
What did you do?
I dropped the phone and everything just fell into pieces.
All right, turn the camera hot dog style.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm not putting it in the tripod anymore because the pop socket just makes it pop out of the tripod. So we're going to sit it right here.
I love how he's just staring at you like an old demented man. Yeah, what is that, Fortnite goon? What is that?
Hey, everybody. So we have the water boiling.
Nice.
We have the water boiling, and now we're going to add our manicotti.
Huge.
We have manicotti right here. Authentic manicotti. Open this up.
This is huge.
Do you want to hold one of the manicottis, Rogie? Yeah. Try it. Not bad. Not bad.
Was his manicotti even good? No, it was terrible last time.
This is manicotti. Yeah, this is what manicotti is, Bree. Yeah.
It's like a giant
Drop
ziti.
it in. Shit. Oh. God. Drop a couple more in. You want to drop one in? All right, see if you can throw it in and make it.
Oh yeah, let's toss it in the boiling water from 10 feet away.
You don't think you can?
Let's teach our toddler to toss it in the boiling water.
Drop it in, Ruby. There we go. Good job, son. Good job, son. All right, we're now boiling the manicotti. We'll set our alarm for 9 minutes. That's what it says on the box. I've never cooked manicotti like this. When I made it before, I just put it straight in the oven. Probably why it didn't turn out too good.
How come he's not making enough for the full family? He just put like five noodles in the water. Why is he only cooking like five noodles?
They're rolls because they're rolls.
But how come you're not making enough for the whole family? You're just making like five.
There is. There's one for each person. It's like a roll. It's like an egg roll.
Well, there's like 9 people in this house, so you get like half of one.
Okay.
Each person gets Each person gets a half a person.
Willow,
yeah.
Is Willow and Ruby and Rogie, they're gonna eat one?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't think so.
What are we talking about? You don't. So they're not people.
I don't think so.
So they're not people.
All right. Now we need the filling for the manicotti. Where'd it go? Wait a minute. Where'd my filling go? Ah, there it is. Okay, well, I'm gonna have you be the mixer. We have chicken breast, chunk white.
He is not using fucking canned chicken. You can't make this up. He is not using cat food. Bro is putting cat food inside of the like. I forgot that this was even a real product. Fucking chicken inside of a can, bro. Like,
for those who have never had canned chicken, it's actually really good stuff.
so like, bruh. That's appalling. That is appalling.
Most of the juice out.
Isn't that for like if you're like in a survival situation? Isn't that for like cats or if you're in the military? That is not.
No, I'm making a high quality product, probably that you've never had before. All right,
Bruh.
Bowl, Rogi, will you dump this in the bowl, please?
That
Very
is
good
straight up apocalypse food. People real people do not eat canned chicken.
And it actually looks.
Oh, why is it
darn
pink?
good.
Why?
It's pretty good.
Why is it cooked but it's pink?
Pretty good, actually.
Why is it pink? It's supposed to be cooked, bro. What the fuck is that shit?
And then we have our artichokes.
Oh man.
Artichokes.
No.
Open this up.
No. Are you gonna rinse those? Bro, you gotta rinse the juice off. You gotta rinse the juice off of those. That'll be gross if you don't rinse. I mean, it's gonna be gross either way. You're using cat food. You're putting manicotti in the cat food. Cat food in the manicotti.
So we're gonna fill it with a little bit of water.
Steven is part cat.
Extra sodium out. And dump it out.
I didn't expect to be so disturbed by this. Is Steven broke? No, he's not broke. He's just like morally broke.
Alright, so Rogi, I'm gonna have you don't touch this here.
Does he have cream chicken? We'll see, Plague Paka. I think he's just gonna like add cream to the cat food.
Alright, dump it in, Rogi. There you go. Good job, son. Yep, easy peasy. Alright. Take a look. It's boiling along perfectly. Just as planned. Alright.
They probably shop at
Now,
Aldi. Yeah, dude, what do you mean? Aldi is great. Nothing wrong with shopping at Aldi.
Now we have the cream of mushroom soup.
Oh no!
The binder.
That is not the cream, bro. He is not taking cream of mushroom Campbell soup. That is not the cream part, bro. Oh man. That's what Steven's breath smells like half the time that he comes in here.
You take this, Rogi.
Oh man, no. And then you're gonna teach your kid that? That's not gonna come out of the can easy.
There you go. Almost. Here, you hold it upside down. Oh, there we go.
Oh no!
Right,
oh.
Got our concoction right here. Looking good.
It was completely solid, bro. It was pure.
Now Rogi's gonna slop it together.
It was straight up goo chicken, bro. Jack, you make these segments better. What? Because I can point out the realities of this horror. This is an absolute horror show. Do you guys really need me to point that out? He's mixing pink-colored canned chicken with goop, like completely solidified fucking canned soup. Canned mushroom soup.
Good job.
Oh my god. You know what that's gonna taste?
Fingers off.
That is gonna taste like every
Not good?
Oh no. Oh no. Rogi looked very unsure. For those who didn't see, my camera was over his face, I think, a little bit. He looked very unsure. No way you just made Rogi eat that goop. No way you just had Rogi eat that goop. That's fucked up. Could you imagine how good it could be? Dude, Tim Leonard. You know what I would do? I would take some chicken breast and I would smoke some chicken breast, right, on the smoker. And then I would shred the chicken really fine. And then I would mix that shredded chicken into like a homemade spinach artichoke dip. and stuff the manicottis with that, and then
I'm gonna
bake
do this
it.
rookie just 'cause it's
Put
delicious.
cheese on the top,
Now
and
I have some yum yum
and
sauce.
I would broil the pasta to get like a cheese crust on top of it,
Real good.
and it could be absolutely delicious.
We're gonna crack some black
Like,
pepper in it.
it's fine to use the canned artichokes as long as you're rinsing them off, but the canned chicken is completely inexcusable. That's inhumane. Like, I wouldn't feed that to my worst enemy. Huge sodium bomb.
We won't need any more of that right
See,
now. Ruben.
all sodium aside, it's just cat food, bro. Like, I don't even care about the high sodium. I don't even watch my diet like that. But I mean, it's just cat food, bro. We're just talking about like edibility here. Like, what's palatable? Not that.
All right. So now we're gonna get.
Where are the onions, Ray? I'm sure that there's probably onions in the Campbell's cream
I'll have you
of
do it.
mushroom. I want a Jack cooking stream. No, it's not interesting when I cook because I do everything right. You know, what makes the cooking streams fun is that Steven is just like mixing a bunch of goggly gook together and just seeing what happens. Didn't he make a pumpkin pie with like saltine crackers one time? Like, you can't make this shit up. We are blessed here in Southern California. We have loads of fresh produce year round.
We have our stuff together. Check it out. This will be our filling.
Tim Leonard, we have fresh produce here. Steven just ain't using it because he's just a heathen. You'll find that's the case for a lot of these Midwest country blumpkins. You'll look what's in their pantry and their refrigerator, and you'll think, you'll think, oh, you guys are just so out there in the country that you don't have vegetables. No. Everybody around us is farmers and shit. There's farm stands. There's Amish community. You can get really good produce. You can get amazing ingredients around here if you try hard enough. But like, this is the definition of not trying. This is the definition of not trying right here. Is he gonna make a pancake again? I hope not. I hope that's not what he's making.
Throw this on the pan.
So yeah, Tim Leonard, we have amazing seasonal produce here. People just don't utilize it. We have I would say that the lack of good cooking in Indiana is devastating. We don't really have restaurants like how you guys have out west. Like, our best restaurants are still pretty bad. Like, I would say there's only like a handful of restaurants that I would even eat at, really, outside of like fast food. Like, most like mom and pops here are just like dreadful. It's really sad to say, but people just don't have the soul. People have lost their soul in the Midwest. I can't explain what it is. Is it in the water? Is it the insects that are giving people some kind of brain virus? Do people not get enough sun? I don't know. Maybe they're vitamin B deficient.
Right here.
I can't tell you what's wrong. I would like to think, though, that a lot of Indiana's problems root down to like malnutrition, and it's like this vicious cycle too, right? Here. Where you have you have these like people who are really like uneducated eating this terrible food, and it's terrible fuel, and then they teach their malnourished kids how to make their terrible food, and it's like that's like the traditional Midwest food. Is just like this like junk. And not junk in the good way. Like literal like a like trough of slop. We're happier in Europe? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would 100% say besides like the migrant invasion, the food is better in Europe. Like, if you just look at the food, yeah, I would rather live in Europe, but man, the migrant problem is getting pretty bad there, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about all that. And also, I kind of like the Second Amendment in the United States. Makes me sleep better at night. Why didn't Steven use onions?
Check out.
People are disturbed that Steven didn't use onions. I mean, he used canned chicken. Are you surprised? Like, when you use canned chicken, everything's off the table at that point. Everything's off the table. Food in Europe is tastier and a lot healthier. Absolutely. You know, the food in America, the food in the United States is poison,
Okay.
especially in the Midwest. We just survive on
Oh,
poison. That's why I really got.
Ruby break the manicotti.
That's why I got serious about cooking, because it's like, man, if you don't know how to cook yourself, it is a wasteland out here. It is a ghost town.
How's it smell, Bree?
I'm already kind of full, so.
Well, you'll still try it, right?
Tim Leonard said, have you used the pan that I've gotten you, Jack? I'm going to be honest, Tim. I have not used it yet because I'm afraid to bring it downstairs because Steven ruins every single pan that is in that kitchen. And do you know how devastated I would be if I just like came downstairs and that pan was ruined? Like, I don't like, I'm like afraid. Like I like hold on to it like a family heirloom. I almost like might wait until I like have my own place or something to use the pan because like I don't know, man. Steven just burned shit to the pan. He doesn't use enough oil. Steven's like one of those people that's like, "Oh, I can't use oil because I'm a gym blow and I need more protein. I have to have the right concentration of protein, right?" And then he just ruins the fuck out of the pan. Burns that like hamburger to the pan.
This is the manicotti.
99% lean burger. I feel sympathy for you guys that you were born in the U.S. and not Europe. Look, there's good and bad things. There's good and bad things. But I would say food is a big thing. Yeah.
This is hot. This is hot. Yeah, let me show you. Here, let me see. Keep that sitting right there. I'll be right back.
Tim Leonard said he loves living in the U.S. Yeah, you know what? Like, the important thing to realize about the United States is it is like the largest country ever. And like our states are kind of like countries like in themselves. So like I live in like kind of a shitty region. Tim Leonard lives in a great region for food. So like depending on what region you live in, your food can vary a lot. It's like my region in the United States is known for cheap land and low taxes. You know, his land is known for like exquisite food. You know, there's trade-offs.
So now I just want to show you guys what I did. I put it in a stuffing bag, and now we're gonna fill up the manicotti.
I will say Indiana is a great place to be a live streamer because
it's hot. This is really hot. I'll do it just because it's real hot.
Indiana's a great place to be a live streamer because it's like the cost of living, the cost of living is really low in Indiana. So like if you just sit at your house, you know you're gonna spend a lot less in rent in Indiana than you would in like out west, like in California and Washington and whatnot.
The manicotti.
Can you get Steven to freak out again? He's gonna freak out after he takes a bite of this cat food.
Say what? Yeah, that's the manicotti.
James Joseph said, have you ever been to Ohio? If so, what do you think of the food from Ohio? And yes, I live here. I'm curious. Bro, Ohio, no offense, but like, yes, I've been to Ohio many times. And Ohio is not known for its food. And I don't think that there is any dish that any tourist has in mind when they go to Ohio. What kind of food does Ohio have? What do you mean? Ohio is just all cornfields, right? I mean, it's kind of like Indiana. Like, Indiana's not known for the food. Like, sure, like, I could tell you a few things that are good here. We're known for our giant breaded pork tenderloins, and we're known for our sweet corn. But other than that, there's not like, we don't have like a strong food identity here.
All right, guys, we are done with the manicotti and cream chicken with artichokes. What do you think?
Nah, you're trolling, bro. Wait, no way you're
What do you
done.
think?
No way you're fucking done, bro.
Yeah, I am done.
No
Look
way
at
you're done, bro.
Looks delicious.
Why is
What
it?
do you mean?
Why is it on a?
I am done.
Why is it on a paper plate?
What do you mean?
So are you gonna like sit that outside for the cats?
No.
What?
I'm gonna have everybody try. I'm gonna have mother try it first.
Bro, oh my! You are not feeding that to your family. No way you're fucking feeding that.
Manicotti with cream chicken and artichokes.
Oh my god, she doesn't know, guys. She doesn't know. She doesn't
You don't have to
know.
eat the manicotti. You can.
Oh man, bless her heart. Bless my poor mother's heart. Hopefully she lives through this.
Good. Good. 1 to 10. 8.5.
Oh, bullshit, bro. Okay, now you guys know. No.
Shredded cheese.
Now, no. Now you guys know. Now you fucking know that it's a lie.
Mother gave my manicotti
No.
with cream chicken and artichokes an 8.5.
Now you know it's a fucking lie, bro.
She gave it an 8.5. Tell me what you think.
She says everything's good.
Then I'm gonna have Brie.
Does
try
she
it
have
next.
taste buds? I don't think so, Zell.
Is it manicotti like supposed to be stuffed?
Doesn't have to be.
Steven must be her favorite child. I think so. You can tell by the confused look on my dad's face that.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm
She said something's weird about it. Huh? It was a canned chicken. Yeah, it's more. Canned chicken's moist. Wasn't it delicious?
Bro, my
What would
dad.
you give it on a scale from 1 to 10? Look, he keeps eating it. He keeps eating it. Manicotti.
He's not eating it. He's poking it, Blow. He's playing
to.
with it. He's not eating it. He's poked. He keeps poking.
You take a bite of the cream chicken and then take a bite of the stuffing
He
butt.
got
Go from 1 to 10.
He kept poking it and then he picked it up.
He gave it
Bro,
a 5.
He was.
He gave it a 5.
No.
Here,
No.
Bree.
He poked.
Brianna.
He gave it a 5.
Bree,
Bro,
come
he
here.
was poking it like it was roadkill.
Stop.
Bro, he was poking it like it was fucking
Give it
roadkill.
8.5, Bree. Stop being silly. Come on.
Bree is afraid to try it. Dude, the greatest part about Bree is that she openly likes my cooking better than Steven's, so she's deeply
Mom.
afraid of this. You can tell when I try it. No, bro, my dad gave it a 5. I think that tells. Do we really need to try it?
Guys.
My dad already gave it a 5.
Mom gave it an 8.5. So what does that mean? All right, Rogie. Rate it on a scale from 1 to 10.
No way he's gonna try it.
How good is that? Is that yummy? Dude, look, he likes it, and he's a picky eater.
He gave it a 10.
You give it a 10? Look, Rogie likes
Rogie
it.
gave it a 10.
Rogie likes it, Bree. Come on, Bree, so I can go upstairs and Jack will try it.
I'm not trying that, bro. I'm not trying. Who said I was trying that? No, bro. Trust me, I'm not trying that, dude. Stop. Stop. When did I agree to that? Look, even his woman is giving him an untrusting
Just
look.
try it.
Rogie is a good son. You can tell Rogie's a good. Look, she's smelling it. Look, she knows. She knows. Very skeptical. Everybody goes through like 10 different emotions when they take a bite of that.
What do you think? What do we give it?
Bro! She looks like she's being.
What do you give it?
She looks like she's being tortured.
Bree gave it a 6.
She just didn't want to be the lowest score, bro. No
She gave
way.
it a 3. I can take that.
She gave it a 3?
A 3.
Nuh-uh. Bree gave it a 3? I mean, you couldn't hide her dissatisfaction. No way she gave it a 3. You better stop coming up here like I'm going to fucking try it. You better not bring that in the room. You better not fucking bring that shit in the room, bro. You better not. No, Kat's not trying it, bro.
Wait, Kat, hold on, wait a second. Kat said she can't. Why not? Oh, she's breastfeeding. So
Yeah,
she can't try it.
yeah, Kat can't try it. Cat can't try it.
When do you think you won't be breastfeeding?
No, she's
really hungry.
No. Bro, yeah, she's hungry, bro. She's got her titty out. Get the camera away. Right. No, get that out of here, bro. I don't want that in my room. No.
No, you're being silly.
It smells like cat.
You are being ridiculous. Just try it. How do you know you don't like it? How do you know you don't like it? Oh, so you're gonna waste this food. You're gonna waste this food. You're gonna waste this food.
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out, bro.
For no reason.
Just try it. Here. Just get away from my bed.
Quit being ridiculous. Just try it. Everyone's saying try it. Everyone's hyping them up.
Bro,
just try
that
it.
shit stinks. Stay away from Cat. Stay away from me and Cat.
It looks delicious.
Get it out of my room, bro. I'm gonna have to light a candle in here,
Mother gave it an 8.5.
Get that shit out of here.
Rogie, why does Applejack want to try it?
Bro, it stinks in here, bro. It smells like a dead animal in my room now. It smells like a fucking dead animal in here, bro.
It smells like creamy
chicken.
It smells delicious.
I'm not kidding. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. Guys.
Don't be like
I'm not exaggerating. If I took a bite of that, I would 100% throw up before I could swallow it.
Watch Rogie.
I'm not kidding, bro. If that got any closer to my face,
good.
I would throw up in my mouth.
Hey Rogie, do you want me to make you a bowl of it?
Oh God, it stinks, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Why does it smell like that,
Rogie
bro?
makes a bowl of it.
I'm about to light it like a
Rogie makes a
fucking.
bowl of it.
Nah, bro. I'm about to light an incense in here, bro. I'm about to light an incense. This is fucked up. Nah, this is enough, bro. I've had enough.
Oh, because Jack's close.
Look, I have this little waffle incense holder. Bro, I'm lighting a fucking incense. I can't do it. Which incense wards off the bad spirits? Which incense is it? Is it sage? Where's the white sage at? I want to ward off the bad spirits. And here it is. Found it. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm lighting this to ward off the bad spirits. Holy fuck, this
Rogie wanted a little bowl of it, so we made Rogie a bowl. Hey, Rogie, sweetie. Here, Rogie wanted a bowl of it. He keeps taking bites of it. He loves it.
Ugh. It's disgusting. Sage and peppermint. Sage is. I'm lighting white.
I think it's
sage
Rogie's
right
new
now,
favorite
and burnt
dish.
Sugar.
Huh?
I forget who sent me this or where I got it from, but shout out to whoever sent me this waffle incense holder.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. It's got a butter pad on it. I actually use it like all the time. Bro, that shit stank, dude. That shit fucking stank. Like, god damn it, bro. Papa Choir picking at it. Yeah, was he not picking at it like a scab or something? He was just like, he kept just like. Rumham with a 10. Rumham said Chef Steven walked so Master Chef Jr. could run. Before Greatest Freakout 16, no teenager was out here making manicotti. We were making toast while Steven was out here making art. Bree looks like a female MMA fighter who just got done beating a bitch up.
Wow. Thank you.
That's kind of true for some reason.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on, hand me the... Oh.
Thank you for the 10, Rumham.
Why wouldn't you try it?
Bro.
I'm a little surprised. I'm a little disappointed.
If that cat food made contact with my tongue, I would have vomited all over the keyboard.
I don't know. I'm a little,
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you closed-minded with food?
So, it looked unappetizing, the way that you're making it, and the presentation was really unappetizing, and then when I smelled it, I was, like, swirled into, like, another dimension. Like, no,
you are so full of...
No, the smell fucks with me, bro. You think I'm being disingenuous?
So, wait.
You think I'm being disingenuous when I said
Why do you think Mother gave it an 8.5?
Because you're her favorite.
Jack, for real.
What?
Why do you think Mother? No, she's been honest with me in the past.
No.
She's been honest with me.
Well,
in the
then
past.
her taste buds, like, they withered away long ago. They withered away long ago.
What do you rate it? I'm not a fan of canned chicken. I didn't try it. I'm not a big fan of canned chicken. But okay.
Wait, what?
I don't care for canned chicken.
Why did you use canned chicken then?
Because
why'd you buy canned chicken? What do you mean you're not a fan of canned chicken?
I wanted to.
So you want other people to eat it as as your guinea pigs, but you don't want to eat it yourself.
Why do I have to try it myself? I'm full. I'm still full from earlier. No, I tried it.
So you genuinely don't like canned...
I'm joking, Jack. I'm joking. No, I tried it. I tried it.
Whatever, bro.
You didn't try it. It was a joke. It was a joke. Of course I tried it.
So this was just some kind of joke on other people.
No, I tried it. I thought it was all right. You know? Next week, next Saturday.
You freaked Brie out.
Next Saturday, I'm gonna make the same dish again, only elevated. We're gonna elevate it from there. So this was sort of like a, from the ground. Next Saturday, we're gonna see if we can take this dish and make it at least a 9. Make it at least a 9. You'll try the next one.
So you purposefully made a bad version?
Not bad. Baseline.
You purposely fucked it up.
I purposely made a more basic, not bad.
Asa, thank you for the gifted waffle membership. I appreciate it. So you're trying to do that. You're trying to do that whole stupid YouTube 3 levels thing now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That that YouTube video where they'll make like a really shitty version of it.
It wasn't shitty. It was just basic.
No, we don't care. We don't care about that YouTube channel. Don't do that.
It's basic.
Make something different next week.
I feel like I need to redeem myself.
Honestly, if you want me to be 100% honest with you, it's way more interesting to watch you fuck shit up than it is to actually make something good. So you should just make something else. You don't try to perfect it. Like, just keep fucking things up. That's what we like to see.
But I don't think I fucked anything up.
No, you did. You did.
8.5.
No, sweetie, it was terrible.
8.5.
It was terrible.
8.5. I don't know.
Oh, it was terrible, sweetie.
You don't think Kat's going to be down there munching on it later tonight?
No, bro. Ew, bro. I'm like Kat's personal chef. You think that she would eat a canned chicken? Do you really think that my woman would eat a canned chicken? Dude.
Are you really that anti-canned chicken?
Yeah. What do you mean, bro? That's a sin. That's a cardinal kitchen sin.
That was the first time
Who's that for? Like I said, that's survival food. That's not home cooked food. That's not restaurant food.
All right, look,
that's survival food, bro.
I went to JC's. They didn't have any more chicken, except for like a giant 12-pack of breasts. We're about to go on vacation. I didn't want to use them. I saw the canned chicken, and I thought I could make it work. And they didn't have fresh artichokes. So, look,
if you know what, it's kind of a blessing in disguise that they didn't have fresh artichokes, because that would have taken you like 3 hours.
I kind of wondered that.
I'm not kidding. Like, imagining you trying to fuck with a fresh artichoke gives me an aneurysm. Yeah. Like, that kind of hurts no way that it would have panned out if you had fresh artichokes.
Oh, yes, it would.
No.
I make delicious chicken, mother effer. I make delicious chicken.
I would say artichokes are one of the most complicated technical vegetables that exist. Might be the most technical vegetable I've ever worked with.
Steven, why the F would you decide this was your first time to use canned chicken? Because that's all that was available to me. Try a simple smash burger next. I think I've made burgers on stream. Would you say this is the worst thing I've cooked on stream?
I didn't try it, but I'm assuming. I mean, most of the things that you make are a failure, but this might be.
No, actually, no. They're usually pretty good. This one just didn't turn
like
out.
the way that it repulsed Brie really titillated me. Like, she got like this, like she couldn't even tell you a lie. Like, it completely fucked her night up.
Yeah.
That's what was appealing about it to me. Rogie is your wingman, though, dude. Rogie
liked it.
Dude, Rogie's just like, he's your guy.
He's down there eating a bowl of it. I swear he's down there eating a bowl of it. Our dad made a delicious shepherd's pie earlier, and Rogie won't eat it, and he's down there eating that spinach and art.
You know what it is?
What?
He was involved with the
Exactly.
cooking of it. See, guys, this is why you cook with your kids. They'll eat anything if they cooked it.
Stephen, did you use different ingredients when you made it 15 years ago?
I did it when I made it 15 years ago. I did it more by the book. This was more of just kind of like you know what I looked at this as? Almost kind of like a prison cream chicken and artichokes. You know what I mean? Like this is like what Callie Muscle would eat if he wanted some cream chicken and artichokes with manicotti. You know?
Yeah, instead of manicotti, there'd be ramen in the prison version, but yeah. Other than that, it's pretty spot on.
Yeah. Wow, they've really smartened up. Absolutely.
Prison chow. Yeah, it's definitely some chow.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you know what? That for prison chow, that'd be A tier. That'd be A tier prison chow. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wait, is Sir Munster okay? He just called. Sir Munster, are you okay? Sir Munster just called.
Sir Munster.
Dude, Sir Monster was consulting me earlier about the use of smelling salts. He's like, so do you think that would be like appropriate for me to use first thing in the morning? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's fine.
Every morning, you wake up and do smelling salts?
Well, he's like, could it like have like any like negative health effects or something?
Yes.
I'm like, no, like, I mean, unless you're fucking using it every 5 minutes.
He said every morning. I feel like you said
what? You can use it once a day. It's fine.
I don't even know why you would want to.
Sir,
Like,
Sir
that's one of those things to me where it's just like, I hate those.
Sir Munster said he's looking for a boost.
Have a cup of coffee, bro.
Yeah, he said coffee's not enough anymore.
But smelling salts is so short-lived. It's kind of
Well, he just needs something to like get him up in the morning. Like he has like trouble like sort of getting his day started. Wow. I told him 30 ounces of water, sunshine, and then smelling salts is the last resort.
Wow.
Yeah, some young people, they just need help getting a routine. You know, he doesn't know how to harvest his energy.
When caffeine is no longer enough, you gotta take a look at where you're going, where you're heading. What happens when the smelling salts doesn't become enough?
B12.
What happens when that doesn't become enough?
Lion's mane.
What happens when that doesn't become enough?
Zinc, calcium, and magnesium.
Then cocaine.
Yeah,
so
then
that's what I'm
coke.
saying is, I don't like, you're skinny enough, Sir Monster. If you start doing coke, you're over.
Are you guys better cooks than your girlfriends?
Yes.
My girlfriend doesn't cook, I don't think, but you know,
don't think.
Yeah, I mean, she likes the idea of cooking, but she likes being cooked for. There's nothing wrong for that. Nothing wrong
Bree
about
doesn't
that.
really cook either. Wouldn't say Bree cooks. I mean, she cooks for like the kid. Bree cooks for the kids. I cook for me and Bree. That's kind of like the system we have. She doesn't
Here's what I will
hot
say
dogs
is,
and nuggies.
every time the cat has cooked, it's been great. Every time Kat's made something, it's been phenomenal. And I think that she should try to cook more, you know? Obviously, she's busy and stuff with the baby, but cooking's fun.
Yeah. Inject caffeine into your veins. That might be the next step for Mr. Monster. That might be the next step for Mr. Monster. No. Now, did you and Kat have somewhere you needed to go, or were you wanting to watch a short film? How do you want it in the stream?
How long is your short film?
20 minutes. But it's so good. Or did you and Kat have somewhere you needed to go? Up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't yeah, you know. You're really weighing your options out here, aren't you, buddy? Really thinking.
No, I forgot. I actually have somewhere to be.
Yeah. Where do you have to go? Where do you have to be?
We're going to our parents' house.
Again?
Yeah.
Didn't you go last week?
Well, no, we didn't end up going last week. That's why we're going. That's why we're going today.
What are you doing over there?
You know, just we're just same old, same old. We're just like we see the family.
Are you bringing the baby?
Yeah.
It's kind of late to be lugging her around.
I mean, that's not really for you to judge, but yeah.
I don't know. Just saying. I've had 2 of them. A little late, I think, for my taste.
Yeah. Well, they don't really have a curfew. Sometimes they're up at night.
How late are you guys gonna be there? It's already 8:30.
We're just playing it by ear.
What's the Wes said? What is this conversation?
I really need to start cooking and packing my lunch. Stephen, do you have fridges with prepackaged garbage at the factory you work?
Yeah,
that and
dude.
fast food has been my primary diet for like 2 years.
Let me tell you something. They have vending machines at my work that have like vending machine cheeseburgers and vending machine hot dogs and just a vending machine grilled cheese, which is just mind-blowing to me. And just the worst shit. I'll bring in like my homemade orange General Tso's chicken with rice and a ribeye burrito. I bring the best shit for lunch. Like shit that I know, shit that I've cooked a million times and I can make good. And I just look around and I'm just like, how do y'all, and not to sound sexist, man, but how are y'all's wives not packing you lunches when you're going to go work a 10-hour shift? Like, I really look at those guys and I'm just kind of like I like to cook, so it doesn't bother me that Bree doesn't cook. But if I didn't cook and I went and worked 10 hours and Bree didn't, pack me a sandwich or, start, hey, let's start making some food, and I had to eat vending machine cheeseburgers every day, I mean, something's not right. Something's not right. Unless they have young kids, which in that case I understand, but I know a lot of these guys, their kids are grown, they're older gentlemen, and their wives don't cook them food when they go work 10 hours. And
Dude, women don't cook anymore.
That's fine, but you know what? That's fine.
Men are the cooks now. You realize that,
but
right?
These men aren't cooking either because they're eating vending machine cheeseburgers.
Welcome to America, buddy.
That's crazy.
Welcome to America. We're eating vending machine cheeseburgers here.
That's crazy. I had one of those cheeseburgers one time at the first factory I worked at because I didn't bring my lunch, and it was traumatizing. It was a mushroom Swiss burger out of a vending machine, and it was absolutely traumatizing. It was scary. It was scary. But
no, we do have somewhere to be though. So
her parents' house.
Yeah,
Are you spending the night there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. They have a spare bedroom?
Yeah.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping in bed with the kid?
No. What do you mean? No, you can't do that.
Well, people do,
bro. No, maybe if you want to roll on top of them, bro. No,
we did that. We never rolled on top of them.
Well, good for you. Yeah. Wow, we made it out, and the kid didn't die.
Yeah.
No, of course we don't sleep in the.
So would they have somewhere to put the bed?
Yeah, they've got a bassinet over there.
Really?
Yeah.
That they just had?
Yep.
Was Cat's old bassinet?
I've ate the vending machine chicken sandwich and grilled cheese plenty and am always bloated and nauseous afterwards.
Yeah, you stay away from that.
Ugh.
You stay away from that.
Jack, you could have just watched the film in the time you explained why you can't watch. No, I do have to go though. Give me back that fish fillet. I gotta go, man.
Yeah. I believe he was talking about it earlier.
No, I was talking about it earlier. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
What are you fishing around for?
I still got
vending machine manicotti. Yeah, I would try it.
That's probably what I just made.
Yeah, I bet it's good.
Buy a bowl of it, and that's probably what it would be. But all right, Jack, you get on out of here, and you guys want to watch a spooky documentary or something? Oh, honey, wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then when I come back, you can get on out of here.
Bless you again. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Jack has allergies. I don't think so. I think it's from hitting the pen, or I lit an incense. Sometimes the incense will make me sneeze sometimes. It's the vape and the incense. Did the food stink that bad? I swear, dude. I freaking swear. Parabellum! Thank you for the follow on Kick. I appreciate that. No, it was straight cat food. It smelled like hot cat food. Like cat food that had been sitting in the sun. Steven is supposed to be your brother. Yeah, according to Waffle Pone lore, yeah. Steven is my brother. What are we talking about here? Vaping, tisk. It's like a marijuana vape. It's not one of those like nicotine things. What kind of vape are you hitting? What's the brand? This brand is called Big Chief. It's the first time I've ever smoked this one. My favorite brand is Muha Meds. That's the best one I've smoked. I think they're like Michigan dispensary ones or something. Different dads. That's right. The incense burns my eyes. It kind of bothers my nostrils. Are you sure that thing is related to you? There's no way he's that dumb. No, you would be surprised, Fortnite. You'd be surprised.
All right, you can skedaddle. Yo. When's the last time we had some alone time? Now I gotta punish you, you little bitches. Now you're gonna get punished. Hey, especially you. I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna hurt you. Like the way I've been hurting my life. I wanna do bad things to you. Titty boy is out. Are you sure that thing is related to you? There's no way he's that dumb. Oh, F you, Fortnite goon. Oh, listen to your name. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're all real impressed. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Get out of here, freak. You freak. Spooky time? Should we watch something spooky? I assume 95% here are authentic. We are all very authentic here, my guy. Ain't no fakes. Ain't no fakes, baby. You know that. Let me move this stuff over so I can pop up something for us to watch. Do you think factory vending machine food is more unhealthy than prison food? See, I don't like to do the whole healthy thing because I think that's relative, you know? I don't look at food as unhealthy or healthy. I think it's all about moderation. I don't think eating one vending machine burger is unhealthy. It depends on what the prison food. I would go more on what's more palatable, what's tastier. Probably, God. I've never been to prison, but I would guess prison food is probably worse than the vending machine food. I would hope so. I would sure hope so. You know? I hope we're not feeding our prisoners better than what we're feeding our hard-working factory workers. You know? I hope we're not doing that. That don't sit well with me. That don't sit well with me. Let me get something to drink. My throat's still real dry. I'll be right back. I'll be RB. yo. All right, let's watch something creepy. What's something creepy for us to watch? I don't have anything prepared. Let me just... Creepy... I just typed in creepy documentary. Let's find out.
Steven, I was asking Jack about this earlier, but have you seen the video going around of Rampage Jackson's son attacking that pro wrestler? He punched him after he was knocked out like 20 times and the dude flatlined twice.
That's effed up. That's effed up. Attacking. That's not cool. Let's see. I've heard about that. Let me see. Oh shoot. It's displaying the wrong screen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, because he moved it over here. Here, I'll just move everything back where it was then. I see how it is. I see how it is. I want to do bad things to you. All right, let's check this out.
Rampage Jackson's son and Kick streamer Raja Plus has been permabanned on Kick after a heinous incident. Raja had a body. Apparently they had a run-in earlier in the day to try and get heat for the planned incident.
Oh, Stu.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little... Oh, you don't sell it? Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
Wait, they cut the punching out? They cut the punching out.
Away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen.
Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day.
Where's the actual video? I want to see this. I want to see this brutal attack. Yeah, he fucked him up. People are saying it's attempted murder. Well, it sounds like it. It sounds like it to me. Is this one of those videos that's just like impossible to find? Whatever. Yeah, I seen this. Find a different video. Is it actually on YouTube? I mean, I've seen plenty of people getting their ass kicked on YouTube. Oh, is this it? There we go.
Now, mine. Hold on. I don't play.
And he just goes and we're not.
Wait, isn't this like fake wrestling though? Why did he start hitting him?
Crazy.
What is that awful screeching sound, bro? It was supposed to be fake. And he ended up just whooping his ass. Wow, that's crazy. The punching was real. Why did he get real? Why did he start for real punching him?
Sorry about this. I don't know what the. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna turn it off.
Yeah, thank you.
So anyway, so that's basically what it was, right? So, and he just goes and we're not gonna watch it twice. I don't want to watch it twice. I didn't even want to watch it once, but I figured I had to just.
Why did he do that? Why? It was faked. It was fake still. He stepped into the ring. But why? I don't understand why he did that. Clearly, the slam was fake.
Watch this. I want to see if I can.
Clearly, the slam was planned.
Show the guy's face. But I don't know if they show it right here. But like you can see that the guy, like you saw like one of the clips, the expression on his face is that he was in on it. It was pretty obvious, like, and they even said, everybody has been in agreement that this slam, he was in on it. Here we go. He was smiling. Yeah, this is all part of the game. But this is what happened.
What the Why the fuck was he doing that? What the fuck?
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man.
And he was like, I'm about to leave, but I'll just tell you, just because you keep asking, but for the context, why he did that is because the wrestler thought that Rampage's son was another wrestler. So like backstage, he was just starting some fake beef with him, and there's a clip of it, and he hits him with a beer can in the head.
Right. That wasn't planned?
No, well, no, but he thought he was another wrestler.
Whoa.
So he hit him with a beer. He hit him with a beer can. He just hit him with a beer can, and you could tell it was just for the camera because he got all serious and he was like, "I don't play that shit." He's like, "I don't play that shit." And another wrestler was just like, "Look, I'm sorry, bro." He's like, "We didn't know." Like,
wow.
Like the wrestlers were just playing backstage, acting all tough. They were practicing.
Right.
And he thought he took it all serious because he didn't know. And then he punched that guy 22 times in the face while he was unconscious, and now he's going to go to jail.
Parabellum said people are saying it could be a publicity stunt too. For who?
No, it's
that was attempted murder, bro.
It's attempted murder.
And you know what's crazy? You can tell, like, he wanted to punch him 50 more times.
Oh, he was going to.
He was going to murder him. He was actually going to murder him. And then he's like still going after the unconscious guy, and they're having to drag him off of him. And he's still trying to get to, like, the body, basically. Oh, that screeching, bro.
Was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head moments before Smith's match.
Oh, wow. Rampage said something about it.
Raja told him that he would get his payback in the ring. I thought it was part of the show, which, by the way, I mean, I don't really have, like, I mean, it's professional.
Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It definitely looks really bad. I mean, there's no looks, bro. It doesn't look bad. It's clear as day, man.
It was bad.
That's clear as day attempted murder, bro. I mean, come on. Come on. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's watch something spooky. Let's see. Terrifying ghost towns of deep Appalachia. Okay, whatever.
Down in the Tennessee hills, ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top.
Love anything dark Appalachian? Absolutely. Erotic Diarrhea said my message didn't go through. Yeah, I don't see it on here either. Erotic Diarrhea. It's not on the dashboard. Huh. Strangely. That's strangely. Sorry to hear about that erotic diarrhea. That's strange.
Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
Appalachia, the land that the internet has...
I thought it was Appalachia.
made famous.
He's 39 months now. 39 months? God dang, erotic diarrhea. God dang. Maybe you're just too stupid to see it. Fortnite. I am going to drink your spinal fluid, my guy. I will drink your spinal fluid with a straw.
For its legends, its
Diamond Waffle Gang. Welcome to the Diamond Waffle Gang, baby.
and its lore of all the things that
Hell
go
yeah.
bump in the night.
Thank you, erotic diarrhea.
It's a place that many people truly don't know anything about, and a land that no one really thinks of. Nestled in the hills and the hollers, it's a people and a culture that are always overlooked. To me, it's a place that I call home. I was born and raised and live in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, and I have been fortunate enough to live the life of a true Appalachian. I come from a generation of...
I swear I thought I heard something. And it's creepy too because I know there's no more rabbits in here, but it sounded like a... I don't even know. That was weird. That was weird.
Of family farmers that only crawled out of the hollers and the cracks and the crags just to go to church on Sunday. They taught me how to live a simple life. They taught me how to love and to give just a little. And they taught me to be thankful for everything that I have. And just like the old song says, thank God I am a country boy. My name is Jared, and today I want to tell you a story. This story is not mine, however, nor is it truly anyone's. It's one that the trees around here whisper every day, but few stop.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You have 10 minutes to...
As soon as a guy looks at me and squints his eyes and says the trees whisper, I gotta go.
On a March evening in 1972, a man was walking alone along the wet sand of Compton Bay in the Isle of Wight. It was a cool, crisp evening, but he was enjoying the peace and serenity as he walked out further, due to the tide being low. He breathed in that cool air, before noticing something even colder hitting his ankle. It was a wave. Not anything significant, just a little splash of water, saturating the lower part of his jeans and shoes. The man looked towards the sea and realized the tide must be turning. It was time for him to return to his car that he had parked just off the beach. But then another wave hit him, a little higher up his leg this time. Another quickly followed. He glanced out to sea and could see the water moving much quicker than it should. This was a walk he was fairly familiar with, and he was used to the changing tides.
This one's kind of
Instantly in
stupid
his
too.
gut, he felt
How do you know?
something wasn't right. It was when the next wave hit his knee that he started to panic. It was some sort of tidal surge. Something had started to push the water back to land.
I swear, I ain't making up. I keep hearing something. Let me give the room a check. I ain't bull pooping. Oh, now I hear something.
I've missed these spooky segments. Fall is coming. Jack-o'-lantern emoji.
Fall's coming, baby. Thank you for the 5. Virginia L, appreciate you. Steven's already scared, LOL. I'm not scared. I hear a thump. I hear a thump. It could be Jack's guinea pig. I don't. Maybe. Probably.
Than usual. He turned to start racing back to the beach. And that was when he heard it. A low, droning sound coming from somewhere off out to sea. almost like a siren, slowed down. He quickly moved, but by now the water was already getting higher and higher around him, causing him to have to wade through the water. He was at risk of being cut off, the beach still some distance away. He could swim, but each wave that came crashing down around him was more powerful than the last. He wasn't confident that whatever had caused these waves wouldn't drown him once the full extent of the surge caught up
Steven
with him,
farted one time on
which would
stream.
surely happen
That's a myth.
before he reached the beach. He realised just off to his left was a formation of rocks, high enough that he knew it normally poked comfortably out of the sea. The water was now high enough and he began to swim like his life depended on it, which it very likely did. No one else was around. If he didn't reach the rocks in time, he wasn't sure how long it would take for anyone to even think about sending rescue. Sure enough, he reached the rocks and began to climb, slipping multiple times as his wet hands grasped the smooth rocks. But after some effort, he managed to pull himself to the top. He collapsed, breathing deeply and relieved that the ordeal was over. He glanced over the edge to see the waves crashing into the rocks.
I am not even shitting you. I'm gonna assume it's Jack. I just saw someone walk by the side of the house. I'm gonna assume it's Jack. I'm gonna see if his car's still here. All right, Jack's car is not here. My dad's in the front room trying to kind of make sense of this. All right. So, we're going to go out there. We are going out there. Yeah, that's right. You guys too. I mean, I don't see stuff. It ain't that dark outside. I could clearly see someone walking along the side of the house. All right, we're going out there. I'm putting my mic on and everything. I want to go see what am I seeing? We ain't playing. We ain't playing.
It was me. Do you want to go get pizza and beers, my guy? Knock knock.
It better not be you, Timothy. It better not be you. I'm getting my stuff on, getting my mic turned on. I need proof of this. I ain't crazy. I'll tell you one thing about me. Say what you want. Say I'm crazy. I don't see stuff. I know that for a fact. Nip it in the bud. Let's go. Oh, the bud. The bud will be nipped. The bud will be nipped. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. Hello? Hello? 1 second. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Let's go check it out. All right, we're gonna get it. Bye, guys. Disconnected. Hold on. Oh, and it's saying. Wait a minute. There we go. All right, let's get it. Someone's out there, bro. I want to see if I can see him out the window. Hello? 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. Hello? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty creeped out right now. I'm pretty creeped out. Hello?
Hello?